All right, here's the weekly forecast for EU, I believe, how we're going to do it. So right now we see the EU's in a downtrend, and I'm going to draw some fibs here. Drew my fibs here. It was 0 to 100. So we can see where EU has come here. This is the high, right? We can call it the high, or we can call it swing high, right? Swing high. You can call this swing high right here. Swing high, right? That's a swing high right here, right? Swing up here, this point here. And then you can put the swing low down here. Swing low down here. So let's see. There's a lot of people that are saying that this is going to go bearish. It's below one. Swing, I don't want that. Swing low here. Okay, if I keep hitting that thing, I'm going to have to scream. I don't know why I hit that thing right there. That's the windows when I swing low. Okay, so I swing low right there. So let's see what it's done. Come all the way down here and pull back to 23.6. And then it went down all the way down to 0 and pulled back to 38.2. And it came down to the 78.6, worked right on the 78.6, came back to the 50. Now it's where it is here now. So this is at a support level right here. Well, resistance level actually, but so this is where it is currently. So this is what it should be able to do. It should come down to here and test the 78.6 where it did before here. So let's see what it did previously. It came down here, right? Came down to 38.2, close to it. And then it went back to the 23.6, right? No, that's an error here. Went to the 23.6 here. Then it came all the way down to 100. It came all the way down here. Then it retraced all the way back, a little above the 38.2, a little bit above 38.2, like halfway, 38.2, I would say. That's probably halfway in that range right there, 38.2 right here. Right, halfway point. Then it came all the way back down to the 78.6, right? Then it came back up to the 50. How many times? One, two, oh, three times. Three times. So the idea would be that it would have to come back down to 78.6 here, because that's what it did before. Okay, it came up here, went all the way up, came back down to 78.6. So what happened when it came to 78.6? Came down here, went up to the 50, right? Then it comes down to 78.6. So it's got to come, I mean, it may come to 61.8, but if it followed the range, it comes to 78.6. There's like a W here. 1, 2, 3, like a W. And I think a W. I mean, not be like a W, but that's kind of like a W figure or like an M. M. This, I mean, this to complete the M, this would have to go up here, but it didn't stay here. So it's right at this level here. So closed right on the 61.8. So it'd have to go this way. So by thinking that it would have to go that way, right? Or it would have to go this way. Or the break it both here, go this way. I guess it all depends on how it opens up, but this been resistance here. Came here, reject away. Came up here, reject away. Came all the way up here. And then it kind of in that zone right there. So EU is probably going to do one of those two things. A lot of people seeing it going bearish. Let's look on the 4-hour time frame. See what it looks like. A lot of resistance here, man. It's like it looked like it just came. Yeah, a lot of resistance on here. There's a lot of resistance on the 4-hour time frame. It looks like it's trying to do something here. Let's see what you got. On the 4-hour time frame, I got the daily fibs, right? So it came all the way down here, came back up here, came all the way down here, came all the way back up here, to this level here. Then it came back down here. I mean, there was some closure below the 78%, but it bounced back up to here, right? And then it came back up to here again. So it's respecting this 50 hardcore, respecting this 50% level right there. What if I want to turn the fibs around? Would it be the same? Let's see. I don't know if it's like the same. It's like swing high, swing low. Let's see, reverse it. How did luck do that like that? So you go from 100 to 0. I would think that would be the way to go because it comes down here. That makes sense. It comes to 78.6 right here, right? What if it's the other way? It comes to 78.6 right here. Then it. So let's see. With this line here, what line is this? It's kind of between 61.8. Between 61.8 and the other one, maybe. Let's see. I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's the same thing or not, but that's kind of hardcore. So it comes from swing high, it comes down here. Let me move this out the way. Because if we test it right there, we tested the halfway point of the 61.8, 78.6. Interesting how this works. And it came down here, right? It came all the way up to this halfway point here. This is a halfway point. This line right here is a halfway point. Halfway. This is a halfway point right here. Let's see, I can probably go settings, right? Text halfway point. Halfway. Halfway point. Right? I gotta make this a little bit bigger, right? 16. I make it yellow. And let's put it in the middle. Middle center. There you go. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm expecting to make a big end move too. Let's see. Let's check it out. You're the only one on the call here, right? So let's check it out. Let me put it in the top. Right? Center? Top, bottom, center. Okay, that's cool. Halfway point. Actually, you don't even need that. That's part of the I don't want that there. Let me delete that. They put it in text. Text might be better, you know what I'm saying? Here. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. It's crazy, right? That M. You saw M like 1, 2, 3, or big could be a big M. But that's on 4 time frame. Look at that. Look at that. If it's on the daily time frame, look at how respected this thing here. Respected all those levels. So if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you can see where it's like resistance big time. It's respecting the 50 level big time, man. Look at that. Look at this 50. It comes down here. So it came from up there, right? Came up here. There's a halfway point here. It hit right on the halfway point, which is kind of crazy. So 61.8, almost like half. and then it rejected here all the way down to this 23.6 level, and then it went up to the 50. It's been having a hard time at the 50. I mean, it's been a little bit higher than 50, but it came up here, then it rejected, come down here 23.6 almost, and then it goes back up to 50. The 4-hour time frame is really showing this big time. So this only has to go, it's going to go one of these ways, depending on when the market opens up. A lot of people have it going bearish. But it's almost like it has to come back down to here if it's going to, work around, because it's at the 50. It's been rejecting at the 50% for a long time. It's 50% right there. How many times it's hit the 50? Hit the 50 these times right here. So it has to, when the market opens up, it has to go either one or two ways. And it's right at 50 to 0.98638.
So I am expecting it to go back up to already 618.
61.8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it might directly on the halfway point and make the full M and come back down.
Yeah, it's possible they could come here because it's already hit here already. It's funny that it hit this halfway point. That's kind of crazy, right? So it could go here, then come back down. That's a possibility too. It's funny that it hit the 61.8, the halfway point. I don't even know what that is. That's like, it's weird. Normally it would hit the 78.6, but it's like it could either come here, but it really hasn't, over here hasn't really done anything on the 61.8 except for over here a little bit. But that's interesting to see. You'd have to see a break of the 4-hour time frame, this, and then like would be nice to see a retest of the 4-hour time frame. So like between when the market opens up at 5, the 5 o'clock candle, the 5 o'clock candle closes above this. If we can get a 4-hour candle, close above this level here, and then another retest, then I agree with you. It should go up here, or it just might just go up. If we can get a 4-hour candle to close above, that'd be great. Then it should go here, or it should go to this level up here. And then for me, I would think then at that point it would come down. It would have to come back down to the 50 again, or at least come down to the 38.2. So maybe here, I can see it here. Maybe down to this point here. A lot of variations. And maybe down to here. Or perhaps come all the way down to here. It's a possibility. But I guess it all depends if it breaks this 50. And then on the other hand, it's been rejecting on this 50 for a while, It doesn't seem to break the 50, which is kind of interesting. It's tried multiple times, but it can't. So look at that. So I agree with you on that level, but I like to see what the heck's going on here. Why can't it break this level here? And this is for a time frame. So it's tried to break it. How many times have we tried to break it? Let's look at it real quick. That could be a nice break too, because we were looking for a break over this level here. So how many times have we tried to break? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it came here, rejected away, and it's here again. So this might be a strong possibility that it could break. It could reject and come down here. So it might come down here and break this level here, and then it could possibly retest it. If you get a candle breaks below here, retest it here, then I would think that this candle would go retest here, would make it go down to here, at least down to here where it's been, because it's been down here. It's been down here multiple times. Like that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. touches, more than 10 touches. I would think it would come down to here, and it's been down here too. See, and over here. So that would be another think process right there. So I guess there's various ways that it could go, but it's been having a hard time breaking this level here. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting.
I believe it because of the reflection of the XY. That is why
Yeah,
it
yeah. Let's look at that. I got a nice little free indicator. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's called DXY. You got a good point. Let's check that out. This is a nice little indicator here. See this little DXY. Oh, where you at? Hold on. I got this little DXY. It's called DXY inverted correlation strategy. And what it does is it's a DXY. So it's just it places on your chart so you can kind of look at it. You're right. So the DXY, so that's Euro USD. So if the dollar's going down, then the euro's going up. So on a 4 hour time frame, let's see. Yeah, see, dollars are going up, it's going down. So this is going down at the minute right now, and this is going up. But it's interesting, like you said, right? Like what's going on with this area right here? This area is interesting, right? This little 98638 area. It's having a hard time breaking above it. I just realized that. It's going to be interesting to see when the market opens up. What is that? That's 98605. That's where it ended at. So my thing would be, there's a halfway point here, right?
to me, why I feel what's happening, they're accumulating orders already. So right now they indicate people that they're going to sell.
Yeah,
So right now a lot of people might be in sell position already and holding it.
yeah,
And alright, the market will bounce on that area back again and go back down. So there's where they're going to lick off plenty people. They're going to close plenty people trades right away.
yeah. So I like your point, like, because if it breaks above, if we get a 4 hour candle breaks above on Sunday, that's gonna be nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we get that candle right here to break above 98,605, that's where it ends at. So if it can break 98,605, we get a candle that breaks above 98,605 from 5 to 9. Then if that candle breaks above that, then that should be a good trade. That should be a good sign that it should go to the top, to upside here. I mean, you might not get a retest. Sometimes you don't get a retest, but because you got all these retests up here before it dropped. How many retests is that? That's crazy that it didn't break that level. That's kind of wild. The 1, 2, 3, 4, this wicks above the level. And then I mean, how many do you need for it to reject? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a whole day. So a whole day that it couldn't get past that level. What level is that? That's a daily time frame. Over here, you got all these daily candles sitting up here, this level here. But it tried to come back to it. That's what's funny about it. It came here and it rejected, and then it came all the way up here a little bit, then it sold back down, and it came down to here and pushed all the way back up here. So that 98,605 is a strong level for EU. I need to see that level get broke. That level, that 98,605 level gets broken with a 1 hour, with a 4 hour candle. Let's see what the 1 hour candle looks like. The 1 hour candle will be rejecting hard. See, it keeps wanting to come back to that level. So that's a good level to sell from, or it's a good level to. That's a good level. That's a good sell position level when it comes back up here. So you're right in the case that if it comes over here, how many times have it been up here? One, all them times rejection for a time frame. Yeah. So that's what it looks. That's my outlook for EU. I think it all depends on if it breaks this 98,605 level. If it breaks the 98,605 level with a 4 hour candle, I need to see a clear break because it hasn't broken. There's only been wicks on it. So that's interesting to see. And the dollar's going down. Let's look at what the dollar's doing. Dollar's going down right now. Let's see. That's interesting, right? No. Let's take that chart. It's a good chart, right? That's kind of wild to do that, but yeah, that's pretty wild. I'll take my other one here. Yeah, that's just wild, man. That's definitely. Oh, you can't see the layout. Yeah, interesting. You can't see this layout. Anyway, let's see the here there. All right, let's see what you got over here. You can't see the layout. Yeah, I'm not gonna save. I can save. I can save that layout. Huh? I guess you can only show you some of the layouts in this format. All right, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna post this right here. That's pretty good right there, right? Pretty clean. That's without no indicators. You know, that's a straight. That's a straight. And you can probably follow this for the week, right? Because this is over here, September 11th. That's September 11th. That's a long time ago. Yeah, so you could do that. All right. Well, that concludes EU, right? I do agree with you on that analysis. I like to see it break that level, but let me see.
As I say, we had to wait and see.
Yeah, I gotta wait and see. You're right. So I'm gonna post this little chart someplace. Let people see what we got. They thought I was okay, oh, they took my ability away to pace, huh? Huh. I guess they took my ability to post, huh? There it is. Let's see. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I don't think they took my ability to not really. I guess I can still. I guess you can't post it on that no more.
Press the camera on top.
All right, so
Camera on top.
that's how that looks. Let's post this in some of the posts here. See what we got here. I like to post these things in different chats. Yes. Oh, you like the EU right there? Yeah. Yeah, I like that's a pretty good 4 time frame, yeah. Someone else was telling me so much I could do. I could like box up the Sunday candle or something. I think I saw this somewhere. I don't know where I was at. Trying to see what other things you can do on here. Let's see. Let's see EU here. It's funny because they always told you to box up the Sunday candle. Where's Sunday was the 16th, right? 16th. Today's the 22nd. Where's the 16th candle at? The 16th here somewhere. Let's see. Where's the beginning? Where's the beginning of the week? Let me see. 16th. 16th, right? 16th. Yeah. Right here. Okay, let me draw a line right there. That's the beginning of the week here, right? 16th. Right there. That's the beginning of the week right there. A candle right there. So let's see. Somebody told me about this. I did it. Used to do it before, but that's the beginning of the week right there. This one here. Look, that's the 16th. Yeah. So you can put a box around it. Yeah, you can put a box around it like this. Draw a little zone. Okay. That's the Sunday candle, right? Let's see. The Sunday candle's right here, right there, right? So you can draw a box there. That's kind of tight though. Draw a box from the Sunday candle. Okay. Well, I can't save these together. Oh, you're only allowed to save so many templates. Let me put a Sunday candle here. Let's see.
Hey, Jay, Ma.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. Just wanted to
How you been?
ask a question before you leave EU.
Yeah, what's up?
On the 4 hour. I mean, if you
Yeah,
count levels, it does look like it has another level to go.
yeah. But you know what's interesting? That I saw is that look at how it's just sitting on this 50, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's like I don't know what that is, but that was boxed up this Sunday candle here. So that was a week. That was a Sunday candle that started the week right there. This one
Mm-hmm.
here. But look how it like it's kind of crazy how it came from here, it dipped in here, and then it went all the way up to this 50, and it came back down and couldn't quite get to this Sunday open. Then it played around in here. That's like consolidation here. Then it came back down here and it dipped in. This would have been a nice little buy right here.
Yeah.
And then it hit to 50 and it stuck. So it's been stuck here for a while. Like this whole week. Why is it stuck at this 50? This 50 is based on the daily I did. I did this daily fib from here to
Mm-hmm.
here. So it's stuck in even it got some daily candles of 50. But the 4 hour time frame, it's like it's in a traffic jam, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like it couldn't break this level. When's the last time I broke this level? Over here, right? Way over here. That's like on the 4th. But then it
Mm-hmm.
came up here. This is another weird thing that halfway point between the 61.8 and 70.6 was kind of weird. I thought that was kind of strange. I thought it would come up here to retest it, but it came in the halfway point, and then it
Mm-hmm.
rejected here, which is kind of weird. So I don't know. EU's been having some strange behaviors, but this is interesting to me because if I was trading EU, I'd be like, okay, well, on Sunday when it opens up, this 98,605 is a main level. You'd have to see a 4 candle close above this, which is this here. This breaks above this 4. If you get so I would check it between 5 and 9 to see where it is, because this still is another level here that would need to be filled at some point. If I move this over here, let's see if I was to go extend it, extend this Sunday candle here. See if I on both sides. What is it? What is it? It's at a level. Let me move it to red so we can see if there's anything in here that how does it behave? That's a Sunday candle right there. Does that have any jurisdiction? Not over here, it doesn't. But over here, it does. So depends. I guess I guess it all depends on where the Sunday candle was up. But someone else told me that you could just basically box up Sunday candles, and then those could be levels to see where it comes back from again. But I thought this was weird that it's in this level right here. So for me, I would want to see it because it's got to do one of two things. It's got to break this 98,605 and then do a retest and come back down and then take off. Or
Mm-hmm.
it just might just take off. But like the boy was saying, it's got to come back to this halfway point here. So I see it coming up to here somewhere. If it comes up here and bounces, it's going to either bounce there or bounce up here at 70.6. These are bounce levels here. It's just done that in the past. See, it never came. It came down. I mean, it came down. Actually, it came here. It came back to the 100, and that fell all the way down. So it fell down to 61.8. So the areas that is testing definitely in 70.6 here, but eventually it's going to have to come back down. It's trying to work its way down. So the swing high is way up here, and then it's got to come back down here. So now it's kind of consolidating here a little bit. until it decides what you want to do. But it's like interesting because this level here has to be taken out. I don't know exactly what that's going to do though.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of liquidity right above all of that.
It
So
is, yeah, it is,
I
right?
can see it. I can see it at least going up, maybe snatching that,
Yeah,
even if it just left a wick.
right. Because there's some people up here that's like, because it never. It's funny because I never had a candle break above this level. Nothing within the whole week. So this like low level here is like right in here. Maybe just look at this. That level there is kind of it's not really doing much anything.
Yeah, and from a
You know?
market maker perspective, it's rare they allow that much liquidity to lay up there for that long a period
Right,
of
right.
time.
Yeah, that's funny, man. Right over in here.
Yeah.
That's like,
Figure they would have been went up and snatched that.
yeah. So it's just, and it's not even wicking up there. It's just there's no candles closing up there.
Exactly. They haven't snatched that liquidity yet
Yeah. And I guess another thing
for some reason.
that's puzzling to me is that look at those small candles. That's like no liquidity up there at all. Just like indecision. Specifically before this drop came. Like these three little candles to me tells me that there was confusion up there. Specifically when it made this big move, it just weakened up here. This one, Doji. These are like, and then I was saying this took a whole day to decide what we're gonna do. Like, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's like 6 days where it just wicked in and out. So it's like that was one candle. That would have been this candle right here, I guess. But it didn't do much of anything. So that's kind of like how I would like to see that would happen. You know, I can't save this cloud, can I? TradingView's bugged out. You can't save your templates. I guess you type too many of them. But anyway, that's what I see for Sunday. I don't trade EU, but I was looking at a lot of people have EU going bearish, like in the you know how you have the ideas
Yes.
trading view. A lot of people, I sometimes I read them. A lot of people got them. That's why I got that one dude. That actually wasn't my chart, but it was another dude's chart. But a lot of people got EU going bearish. Nobody, one person did, I read, but a lot of people got it going bearish for some strange reason. And I can kind of see that. But then I really can't see that. You know what I'm saying? It depends on, I guess, what it is, though, you know. See what happens. But so anyway, that's my look on what's this? Oh, streams. Yeah, that's my outlook on EU. Too bad I can't save this. Kind of sucks you can't save your template though, right? Let's see, they only give you so many opportunities to do that, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I want to see the layout. There we go. Oh, I can save it. Huh. That's kind of weird. Anyway, any other thoughts on that? It's weird that this wicked up here. So I was looking at charts and be like wondering, trying to figure out like why are things the way they were? Why is it work? I haven't really, like I said, I haven't really looked at EU. Let's see, where's the other Sunday candle? 16th, that's the 9th, right? 9th? October 9th? Let's see if I can get October 9th. Where's October 9th at, right? October 9th. That's 9th, right? 9th? Where's 9th at? Let's see if I can find the 9th. October 9th is right here, right? Boom, right there. Ooh, look at that. See that? Oh, damn, I didn't know that. Did you see that? Look at this. Look at the October 9th candle. That's right in the mix, right? Damn. See that? It's crazy, right? That's wild. This little candle here is the 19th candle. I mean, 9th candle. It's right in the Sunday candle thing. See that? Oh, that's crazy. Damn, uncovering all kind of weird things when you look at these charts, right? Right there, that's a Sunday candle right there. That's the second one. Look at that. Dang, look at that. Look at how this played around in this whole week. That's a terrible week for. Look at this. Look how this is set on the 23.6. That this Sunday candle right here, right there, that little red candle right there is a Sunday candle, right? And look how it opened up. It just that was a terrible week for EU. Man, I wouldn't want to trade EU in this trade. This would have been a nice little trade here. But look how choppy that is. That whole week choppy. Except for I mean, you could have got some candles in here though. Let me see, 1 hour time frame. You could have got some trades in there, I guess, right? 16th, let's see. You'd have to. Oops, I don't know what the hold on. Share screen. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Could have gotten some trades in there. Look, that's the whole week, right? Looks like consolidation, man. That's crazy, right? Oh man. Where would you have traded? You had to scalp this thing, right? Look at how it just stayed on 23.6 from this Sunday candle to Sunday candle. They broke out. Damn. This would have been only trades you would have gotten. You probably have to go deeper into the paint, right? 30-minute time frame. You could have got some trades on here, right? Yeah, you could have got some trades on here. Look at the consolidation, man. Damn. That's hard. That'd have been hard. That'd have been a hard week to trade. You'd have to trade. You would have got trades in here. This would have been nice right there. But there's no breakout. Nothing. That's a horrible week to trade EU, man. I heard a lot of people was like having some problems. I guess you get 20 pips on EU though, but that's a tough way to trade EU. But Sunday to Sunday. I mean, it just stuck. It stayed in between 38.2 and 23.6. That's crazy. I don't know. I have to. This would have been a nice little trade over here. See, you got over here, got it long, but 30-minute time frame. That's rough, man. EU's rough. So that's rough. But I tell you right now, it's definitely at a spot where you could do some damage because Sunday candle has to open up here, right here, 23rd. So I gotta see what it does. It's interesting to see what it does, where it opens up at. But look what's going to open up though. It's going to open up here someplace, right? Not gonna open up down here. That'd be a huge gap. I can't imagine that. It's gonna open up someplace up here. I guess all depends. If it opens up below 98,605, it's gonna be bearish. If it goes up below 98,605. So 9605 is the level. That's the level what needs to go. See? You know what I'm saying? For a time frame is going to be your for a time frame is going to be your it's going to be your key, right? I guess it all depends. So that's my outlook on GU. I mean EU, sorry. I see my chart here. I see. I gotta save it. Let's see. Save layout. I'll save. All right. Anybody else got anything else? But I agree with you, Mike. This liquidity up here, man. I'm surprised they didn't take that out. But there's got to be a reason, though, right? There's got to be a reason why they didn't take the liquidity up out there. And then what do you have? Look at that. Look what you got down there. You got those wicks up there, man. I think that's like a story for EU, you know. Specifically, if you can look at it on Sunday. I think when Sunday rolled around 5 o'clock, we got to see that candle, see where it opens up at. Cause I don't think EU gaps, right? If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I've ever heard about that. Has anyone seen EU gap before, up or down? I don't think it does that. I don't think it gaps like NAS and oil. At least I haven't seen it, right? But that's where it is right now, man. It's at a prime spot. You know what I mean? It's got to do something. I don't know what it could do, but it's got to do something. All right. So that's EU. That's pretty good, man. I like that. I'll have to post that somewhere. I see. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna put a post up here. Possible trade. Possible EU weekly. That's kind of like a weekly forecast, right? You think? I can't say. We don't know if it's going to pan out or not, but I think it's pretty good, right? Anybody got any thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's a good setup.
Setup. It's good setup, right? It's dope, right? Yeah. I agree with you saying earlier though. I think that could definitely be something that could be worked out, but I need to get rid of this. Let's see if I can. I'll save it, right? Oh, yeah. It's possible setup, so we'll post this someplace and see what people think. What happens with it? Let's post it here. I'll try to do more of these posts like on the weekend, like on Saturday or something like that. All right, what else you got? What other trade you want to look at? Gold. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good markup, man. I like that. I might have to trade EU on Sunday. I hate to mark up a chart and not trade it, you know. That makes me that's kind of messed up. Let's see. Let me post this someplace. I don't know where to post this at, but let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see. This is a good post. A good post up, right? All right. What else you got? I got to post some more stuff, man. Right? What other pairs y'all looking at besides EU? Mike and
Well,
Brenda be looking at EU big time, man.
I look at GU.
Oh, okay. Let's look at.
Some say that is going to go up as well.
Huh?
Some analysts predicted that's going up as well.
Oh, GU? Yeah,
Yep.
it's time for that to go up, man. I agree with you. Let's see. Let's look at. Okay. I mean, I got these EA. Let's just get rid of one of these EAs. This one EA is good. This one here. Yeah, check this out. Think about this. Let's see. Take these off. What this did. Oh wait, no. Oh, no. Nope. This is oh well, this is some FAGs that had an EA, but this is what I have for EA. Been ranging in this little area here. Let's take this candlestick off. Let's see what you got here. Before I go to GU, that's what I see. It's like FAG down here. So this is a level here, support B level, I call it. Support. Hey, look at how it's rejected 4 times up here. 1, 2, 3. Not really this too much this time. Not too much on this. That didn't reject it too much. But I guess what happens is on Sunday when it opens up, it has to do one of these two things. Either break here, test this possible entry here. But then it might come over here too. See, this is another possible entry here. It might come down here. See. That could be a possible entry here. I think a possible entry is here on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Right there. Depending on what it does up here. I like that. This is a FVG block for this one. So I think it needs to be filled. This little big red candle here. That was on Friday. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let me just I think I posted someplace.
So for this, I have
For EA.
Yeah, for EA. I have it that it might come back up to the order block on top. The order block right in forward the order block and then come back up to fill up the FEG, touch and then continue back bearish.
Oh, okay. So let me see if I got you here. You're saying that you're saying it's gonna take this out and then come back down. You think it's gonna come back up to here to get these levels here, or you just gonna think it's gonna come to this level, this FEG here, and then take it out?
I'm more feel with that. Yeah, just take out the FEG and then
Right.
continue going back down.
Continue back down. Okay, I see. I see. So you're saying that's legit. You're saying that it could come up here, retest maybe, and let this come up here, right? And then come back down, like come down here and go back down that way. Yeah, I can see that. That's a possibility. I can see that. Yeah, that's interesting because you know, the if you look at that whole thing, you see that that's a possibility. Let's flip over EG, EU for AG for a second. Mike said he was looking at that. Just gonna post this here real quick.
Because if you what way you do before, right? On the bull run on your left, you see it?
Over here,
Oh, yeah, don't go.
yeah, over here, yeah.
Why I'm seeing your chart again?
Second.
I'm not seeing your screen. I don't see it now.
Oh, you don't see my screen?
Yeah, now come up and now come back up just now.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Go back up to the top, directly on top.
Up here, right here.
Right. So you notice it have an order block at the bottom, right there before the run. Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you notice it come back down and claim the order block.
Yeah.
When back up, it didn't break the high.
Right.
So I expected it don't claim it accumulate right on top, come back, take the order, when back up, didn't break the top.
Right. Up here.
That's why I believe we could do the same thing for this order block. It will go back up, take this order block, and take out the low, take out the bottom.
Oh, this mean down here.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you need to come up here, take this out, because yeah, you're right. This FPG needs to be taken out. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess it all depends on how it works on how it goes. But that's a lot of pips to see if it can take that out or not. That'd be interesting to see if it can. I would want to see how it works. But I agree with you on that. This FPG can be taken out. So on Sunday, this could be a nice little move here, right? Whenever that has to be, right? That's like, how many pips is that? From this order block here, from here to here? That's like a 94 pip move. So that's possible 94. That's a possible 94 pip move somewhere in the week for EA, right? Interesting. See how that takes out. Okay, so we got that. All right. So we got EA, got EU. What's you got? Oh, Mike said GU, right? Let's tap into that. I probably got too many EAs, right? I got 3 EAs. Come on, man. I don't need all these EAs, right? Let's take this one out. All right. All right. EU, EA. Boy, Mike said GU, right? You said GU, Mike?
Yes, GU.
Let's check that out. Let's check that out. GBP USD. Okay. Under Nanda. All right, here we go. All right. So let's see. Let's go to the daily time frame and see what this thing doing. Ooh, got some nice order blocks there. That's an order block indicator I use, but let's go to the 4-hour time frame and look and see what we got. All right. So where are we at right now? So there's one up here. Well, look at all these highs you got. You got a level. Let's see. You got a level up here, right? You got a little level up there. There's one up there. I would say change this to yellow. Yellow. All right.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, how you doing? So we got. Oh, let me go back. My fault. Just wanted to share what I did. I did the EU chart here. And I did that Sunday candle thing. I did it on the 4-hour time frame. I was telling people EU is like ranging big time, but the level is 98,605. So if it breaks 98,605, I need to see a candle break above 98,605 or below. If it breaks above 98,605, then it's possible it could be a little bullish run. If it breaks below 98,605, then it's possible to go a bearish run. It's been kind of consolidating. I mean, not consolidating, excuse me. It's been wicking hard at 50. So I was just thinking as a weird nerd guy, why is it up here rejecting at 50 on here, you know? And then Sunday candle is weird because when you unbox the Sunday candle 4-hour time frame, this thing came back and wicked right in there and took off, which is interesting because I've been trying to look at other stuff. So that's EU, and I did EA, and EA has this FEG here. So I think I'm gonna make a really pretentious effort, unless I'm sick of dying, to be on this chart at 5 o'clock, because this is a FEG right here, and it's a 90 pip move. This is a possible 90 pip move somewhere in the week. It gotta be filled up. This gotta be filled. So I mean, it may come down here, whatever else, but that's a 100 pip move somewhere down the road. I want to catch that. I'm gonna see if I can catch that. I may not be able to catch that, but I'm gonna try anyway. So my man Mike says, go
Question,
ahead.
Jay. Question, Jay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Is it typical that after locking up that first 4-hour candle for price to come back to retest that?
I think so. I'm learning more about it. Remember, I was a firm believer of the Asian session a while back, and it's funny because I've been trying to backtest this thing. I know about the Sunday candle, but it's like there's different ways to do it. So a good friend of mine was telling me, hey, you need to box the candle up, and see what's going on with it. I'm like, okay, let me check that out. Other just always looking at various things, but it's just interesting that when you do that, because look at this here. I boxed the Sunday candle up here, and look, the Sunday candle's here. Look at that. So it's in the same realm, the same little zone, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And look how I came back to it. I mean, it kind of did some ugly to trade EU that week because it was consolidating. I mean, this little box here, and it came here and went that way. So it does happen. I don't see it over here. I can't see EU coming here opening up because I've never seen an EU gap. I don't know if it does or not, so I can't say yeah or nay. But it's funny because even if you just did Sunday candles opening, that could be a zone. I mean, that could be a Sunday candle zone. And I don't know if it was someone told me this or not, but I think you can I think you can trade that. I can't remember who told me that. My brain is not functioning today on that memory thing, but so I'm gonna do that same thing with GU. I'm gonna check that out and see how that works. I'm just kind of curious to see. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jay.
No, you good. You good.
Quick comment related to boxing up that first candle. One of I guess my mentors, he teaches that you box up the first two.
Oh, first 2 4 or
the first 2 4 hours.
Okay.
And then from there, that would be then considered the weekly psychological support.
Okay.
I think that was the terminology he used.
Okay.
But it does seem to always come back most times.
Okay. So
let's bounce off of it and continue up or down depending on where it broke out at.
Let's test that theory. Let me get rid of this box. Let's test that theory. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna pull the 16th candle, 16th, October 16th. Where we at? Move these down a little bit. October 16th. Got all these things out the way here. Here we go. October 16th is right. Let me draw my line again. No line here. 16th is right here, right? So that's the candle right there, right? So let's see if that works. That's the 16th candle. That's 16th, 5 o'clock. So you're saying the first 2 candles, right? The first 2 candles are right here, right? From this top, from here, right, like that. Those 2 right there. So right there. So I move this over. That. I'll move this over. Boom, like that. Okay, there's one right there, right? So where's the other? That's the 16th. Then you got one on the 9th, right? So the 9th is over here. Where's the 9th at? 9th is right. 9th, right? 9th is right here. Oh, that's 2100. Right here, right? So we got this here. So these 2 candles are this one here, right? Those 2 right there, and then just kind of move away. Oh, it's like that, right? Like that. Let's see, something like that, right? So that's the first 2 candles there. So that's Sunday. That's Sunday. So that's the 9th. What's the 9th? What's before that? 2nd? We can look at the whole candles in October.
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. What were you talking about before with the Sunday candle? I had somebody call.
Oh, I was just I remember you were telling me about marking up the Sunday candle. So I was just marking up the first one, and then my man Mike said his mentor said to mark up 2 the first two candles. So I'm just testing some stuff out. I mean,
Mhm.
it could, it's kind of like when we discovered those gaps on,
Yep, yep.
you know, so, you know, I'm just a nerd. I'm just a nerd of trading. I just like to nerd out sometimes.
You're a nerd.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So this
well,
is, let me see. That's that right. But then the overgap, right? So what happens when you overgap Sunday, right? What happens then? Is it like another?
Oh, no, that just makes a stronger level. I mean, so what it is the Sunday open is a very strong level and price will always magnet back to that. It could
Definitely
be your
macking into
take
this one.
up, it could be your take profit.
Yeah. All right. So this looks like it's a gap on. So look at that's interesting, right? Because they're all intertwined here, right? In a way. I mean, I guess you could extend them,
mm-hmm.
but we were discovering, Debbie and I were looking at natural gas and oil, and these gaps, man, they're levels. I mean, they said they always go back to magnet to that point. So if you're looking at that, I guess you could extend the lines here, right, a little bit. Let's see. Let me see if I have to extend it a little bit here. Oh no, that'd be too much to go back. Okay. I guess I could do it that way and see. So this is the 3 weeks. So then you got the because this is the end of October, right here, right? So where do we see this going? Well, we've got some levels down here, right? We got this nice little levels here. It's been kind of playing in these levels. It's been from here to here. It's been kind of between that that zone, but 150, 157 there up here. So it's interesting to see where it's going to go, right? Based on that. So based on the Sunday candles, I guess you could have got here and it came back into the zone, right? Came back into it. Look like it's respecting it a lot to here. This worked right at the bottom of this zone here, which is interesting. That'd have been a nice little sell. I mean, buy up to what this was Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. So it's interesting to see how that works out. But it's got to be, I guess the bigger zone will be here. So, but it's funny how it opened up here, right, at the beginning of the month, and it came here. So I guess you can combine. That'd be a big zone, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's a big zone right there. So it's been basically trading between here and here. So it broke out of this zone here. So this is like a support zone here. So I would think when it opens up on Sunday, it's already broken over here. So you probably need to get a retest candle. So maybe it has to go this way. See, so that's the break right there of that zone. So I would want to see another retest candle here. And then maybe, like you said, Mike, shoot to the top. Maybe up this level, because those would be the other highs up here. Would be this one, this high. I can see going past that one. Maybe this high is 1, right? So that could be a shoot. This could be a level here. How many pips is that? That's like a fast scalp from here to here. 80 pips, not bad. That's 90 pip move. Like that's a possible 90 pip move, right? Or it could go up to here, right? This level up here like this. Maybe go up there. That could be there, right? Then there's another level up here. Hold on a second. There's one up here. These other highs. That up there. This one here. Well, these could be your targets when the market opens on Sunday. Perhaps, maybe. It may not make that far. And then there's another one up here. That's possible. Those would be like possible targets if it does that. I would think, right? If it does this, and then it could go the other way. And make it bounce, and it could bounce off any of those, right? Unless because it's already broke up here. Oh, I guess it all depends on what opens up, but I can't see it. Does GU gap? I don't remember if GU gaps or not, right? I can't remember if it does or not. Can't say this. Problem with trading view is you can't save unless you have different templates open, different windows open, I guess, huh? That sucks. Let's see if I can save it now. Let's see. I better save it now, right? Nope. All right. So it could do this, or what's the other way? It could break down here. It's like, okay, we ain't doing that. We're gonna open up down here someplace. So if it opens up down here someplace, in this gap here, then it's possible that you want to get the retest here, right? And then it can come down to this gap here. So you got 3 Sunday open boxes come here. You would kind of want to probably come down to here somewhere, at least here maybe. Maybe down here, this lower low down here. Here's a lower low here, right? Well, that's a huge drop for GU, no? Oh, I can't see you doing that. Down here, maybe. So I could do that. I guess it all depends. What's the 12972? So you can put that here, right? I put that here. And what is the what's the number in that? 12792. 1 point, what is it? 12972. So it all depends on how it breaks that level, right? So you got to see, like, where's this at here? You want to see that break or close above or below, right? 1.12972. That's the level. So for GU, it had to do one of these numbers. If it does that, then you can probably see you can trade it depending on what it is. This looks a little better than EU, in my opinion, because EU, it's like couldn't get past this level. This 98.605 is a spicy level. If they can get past that level, then you might have some trades. But here, it all depends. I guess so. I'll see how it does. Really, it's kind of I won't say consolidated, but it's kind of this had that nice little run here and that left run here. So now it's kind of like in a see this. I think like catching these moves are the moves that I'll be trying to focus on more. You know, it's like you always get back into the trade, and then we're like in this realm here. See, this realm here is it's like what you don't want. It's like I just want to catch these realms here by putting your alerts on your charts, whatnot. You know, that's the move right there. Like when that move started up here, went down and did those retests. That's the move. This here would have been a beautiful move, and that's a beautiful move right there. This could have been beautiful too, but this little 1, 2, like half W, that's the move you want. So in GU, the same thing. It's like, okay, well, you had this move up here, and this now you kind of just working with, you know, peanuts because you're just in the zone right there trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure out the next big move, see what's happening. But it's like I guess if you can wait for the move, like if you can wait for this move here, I mean, it's easier said than done by looking at it, but if you can find this move or find this move here, then, you know, you're golden because you can hold on to this trade for multiple days. You know, I mean, if I can find a trade I can hold on for 3 days, that's a success. I held DJ for like 3-4 days one time, but I haven't held trade over 2 weeks. I've never done that. You know, and you can't do that if you don't have the perfect entries and you don't have the trend of the market. Like this consolidation crap here, I wouldn't fuck with it because it's harder. But here it's different. But like I said, EU would have been nice over here to do that. Find out where it's going. But there's going to be I've already noticed that at the beginning of the year, there's always a pair that's going to trend, whether it's EA, GA, some pair trends, and or it finds its time. It's almost like it's time to trend for like a month. So it's like, okay, well, how do you find a trade? When you go back and back test these things, you say, yeah, I saw this trade. You take kind of like what I was talking to my man about EA. We had I missed a couple of trades on EA. But EA right now is in a nice entry, nice place because you got this FVG here, like you may have seen. So that's 96 pips that's available on this EA, whether it's Sunday or whatever it is. That's 96 pips, 96 something that has to break out. So you got these levels here. So it's in between. It's been going bullish all this time. So now I guess it's in like accumulation phase. We're like seeing it here. So it's just been bouncing in between these two levels here. So it's got to do something. Could I break out? So I think, you know, an entry could be here. It all depends. This is 1574. So that's all depends on when that level is going to be. Let's see what this is. So the level of 1.54474. But it hasn't been up here. See, it can't break this higher high up here. You know, why is that? You know, on the daily time frame is what is that? You see? Oh, that's all-time highs. I can't say. No. But it's in a weekly FVG right now, see? The big one right there. It's trying to it hasn't broken this yet. And it got some other ones up here, but even on a daily time frame, I think it's time to come down. But I mean, I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong on that. So, but EU and GU kind of move similar, but not much. So I can see that, you know, there might be something going on here. But do I like which one I like better out of EA, GA, and not GA, I'm sorry, EA, not that one. Hold on, EA. I like this better because I see an FVG, a clear FVG that needs to be filled here. This EU is nice too because it's at this level here. It's been wicking at this level. It can't break this 50. You know, so I keep asking myself, why is that? You know, why can't it break this 50? It came up here all these times and it came back up here again. And the last time it was up here, it shot back down. So to me, that might conclude to say, not guaranteed, but it might be a sell level. But then, you know, I could be wrong, I could break out of here and do something else. But this one here is interesting because, you know, there's some highs up here need to take out. It needs to close above or below this number. So let's see. If you can get a 4-hour candle, like I said, 2 4-hour candles, then you can kind of see. But even with this here, it broke out here, and it came back to test it. Then it came inside the box. This box here. This is a big box. How many pips is that? That's a big area, right? For Sunday candles. Like 70. That's a 74 pip box. 74 pips in here, but it's kind of dangerous because the only play I saw, unless you go down to the 1 hour time frame, maybe you can get better entries, right? 15. But I guess that would have been 74 pips here. So you could have went over here. And I guess that'd have been a nice trade if you waited. It broke out, and then you would take the trade up here. That'd have been a nice trade. But you're not getting too many trades in here. Unless this one would have been nice here on that Friday. This would have been nice here. Guess you could have got in here and see what's going on with it, but you'd have to be like looking at it. You'd have to have alerts set up here and looking at it to see if you can catch it. This would be a nice trade up here from here up. That'd have been nice. So I guess there's some possibilities. I guess you have to probably go down to a lower time frame if you're gonna scalp it, right? Let's see. You got a nice little trade on the 15-minute time frame. That could have been. Let me get rid of this thing here. Let's see. Look at that. So you could have taken over here. They could have bounced up here. That was a resistance up there. Yeah, you could have got some nice trades on. I guess it all depends on how the market opens up on Sunday. Crazy, man, that it went all the way down here. I was talking to somebody about that. That day came all the way down here, man. This was September 25th. It's been going up ever since, right? So that's what I see for GU. I think it could do some work though. Anybody else see anything else on this here? There's some FEGs that need to be taken out down here, right? Looks like it took this one out here. And there's another high up here. I don't know if it'll go this high. This is kind of a higher high, right? This one here, this way up here, this one. How many targets is that? That's like one, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 6 targets, right? So I guess it all depends on how that works that way, right? And you got, but this FEG right here, that's a nice FEG that might need to be taken out. There's a fat one here, right? This is a fat FEG right here, right? I got a comment that says got. Yeah, I agree with you, Quasi. This one have to really wait and see. So if you just for regular traders, trading this, which one would you like better, EU, GU, or EA? Those are 3.
I would say probably GU, if not EU, if it break and retest. EU, if it break and retest.
I think they're all worth waiting for.
Good answer. Also, GJ, you said GJ can go down. Did you say 1,800 pips?
Yeah, let's take a look at
Damn, man, those JPY baskets, they dropped hard.
that. Yeah, they sure did. Let's see.
True.
Oh, this one here. Ooh, this one here. Somebody I was looking at this.
Yep.
Somebody was telling me, I said, yo, Jay. I said, man, this was crazy. I looked at this thing. Let me get a clean chart here for you guys real quick. I want to take all these off, I guess. I use a lot of indicators, man. I got the Spaceman. I found profile. I'm an indicator geek, and I like to trade naked geek, both. What the hell is this? Well, I'm getting rid of this dude. I don't want that.
Well, that's a visual, Jay.
Yeah, let's pull out a nice chart here for the people. Let's clear this out. Here we go. Nice clear. That's my
So check that wick entry out on a week, put on a weekly chart on AJ and check out if you had your box marked around that wick, that was a beautiful wick entry.
Let's look at that. Let's move these out the way here. And let's go to
I am starting to look at the higher time frames, man.
D J P Y. Okay, so let's go here for a second. Let's clear off all the junk. Remove that. Let's go to here. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, look at those. Look at that. So this to me is a sell wick. All right, so let's see what you got.
Yeah, it tapped into that. It tapped into that order block right there.
Okay,
It wicked right up into it. If you put a box, like cut that bullish engulfing candle in half with a 50-50 fib. Yes. And that's the bottom half of that is your order block.
Oh, you could do that.
The bottom half of the bullish engulfing. Your last up candle before the down move.
Oh, this trading view is all bugged out.
I'm gonna log in on my other phone, on my phone, so I can run to the store with you real quick.
Let's see here. What you know what I do? I like to do these things. Let me see something here real quick. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on it. So let's see what we got here. Actually, you know what? I won't do that. Let's just do this. We won't need to do all that. Let's move everything to that. Let's see. Look at this level up here. And then there's some nice wicks here, man. Ooh. So this is how I look at it. Let me break this down real quick and see. Let's look at this. Let's look at this a second. So you had this uptrend here. And look at all this. A lot of noise up in there, boy, right? A lot of noise up in there. Let's see. Let me bring up. this one. All right, there we go. Let's bring up points here. Second. And let's move this out the way. All right, so let's see what some highs you got up here. All right, so let's see. Actually, I like let's see. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Let's see. I guess I'll leave all that. You don't need all that. Don't need all that. You don't need all that. Actually, you know what? Take that dude off. All right, so let's see. Let's see what you got here. Ooh. Yep, we'll be on a daily time frame. Let's see, daily time frame. Yeah, I like the daily. Daily is pretty good. You could look at that. Look at that. Look at this even candle here. That's crazy, right? It's like even on both sides, almost. So you can put a block right here. Let's see what I did. Let's put a block right here, right? And you can put one here. This right in here, right in there. So you got that's what it's trading from, like that. Let's put it over here like this. Move that here like this. Move that over here like this. Okay, so they got that there. Where's another middle one? Here's another middle one here. The middle one right there. Interesting. That takes. Look at that. Look at how that lines up right there. That wick right there over here. That's interesting, man. That wick's right here. Right here. That's kind of interesting right there, right? So it's at 94. That's right in the middle. That's kind of crazy. So it's kind of, I can move this here. So it's kind of like a little uptrend here. Is it verify over here? It's like a double bottom, isn't it? Kind of way. Almost. I know that doesn't quite get there. All right, so this is like a little, so it's been over here. Let's see, move over here a little bit.
Did you stop talking or did I lose you?
Huh? No. No, I don't think so. See, that could be here, right there. Right? Okay. That's interesting. I always see interesting stuff, right? Look at how that wick here, right? And how it caught that body, like a Tyson body, right there, boom. And right here too. Dang, that's pretty wild.
John, say something. I don't know if I can't hear you or if you stop talking.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Oh, somebody says yes, so okay. All right, somebody can hear me. All right. So what do we have here? So look at the AJ here. This is a move right here, right? All right, there's a move right there. There's a move right here. Right there, right? So would people agree that this is money in here, right? Money? This is money here? Would that be a fair assumption? That would that be a fair assumption? Money right there? And it would be money here, right? Would that be money up there? Let's see what else you got here. Nope. There. Get this middle level here. So to me, let's break it down and see what happens. This is support. Let's see. Support. Let's call this support A, right? Can we do that? No, wait. Hold on. That's not support A. Duh. This is support A down here, right? That's support A. Support A, right? And this could be. Oh, I know what that. Hold on. This is support A here, right? This is support B. You say? Hold on. Support B is here. Support B. This level here, support B. Move this back down to where it was, right? Down here, like that. This is support B level, because that's play support. Might be resistance too, right? At least over here. Right there. And this is so if I come over here on this is resistance. This is resistance A, right? Let's look on the weekly time frame. Let's see what those look like. Yeah, they're kind of in the same ballpark, right? So it came this way down to here, made its way down here. So it started here, made its way all the way up here, right? So what if it followed the same suit? It came here, buy zone, right? For support A, it came all the way up to here, where it rejected. Now, why did it reject here? I don't know. And then it made its way all the way back down to here. So wouldn't the people think that it would go back up to this, make a double top? Right? Because that's what was that, like another zone up there. So they could do that. That's a possibility. I guess it all depends. So the magic level is not where it started from. So let's see if I boxed up. If I go to 4 candle, let's see 4 like this. Maybe we can do the box up. Let's do the box up with the candles. Maybe that might work for that. That's what these are, right? So let's see. Where's the 23rd? Let's try the Sunday candle box. See if it works. What's Friday, right? Sunday, it's the 2nd. Let's try a second candle. Can we do that? Second. Where's that at? Where you at? Here. No, I'm gonna move this up some. Sunday, right there, right there, boom. That's not 9 o'clock. Right there, boom. So it's kind of in a zone right there, right? Let's just get rid of all these boxes. Let's do a Sunday candle mix. So we do that. October 2nd. Right here, boom. Right. So let's see. This might be a little friendlier. So there's 2 boxes here, right? Make this a little bigger so I can see what I'm talking about. So the 2 boxes here are this one here, right? From here to here. Right there, right? Like that. All right. Make it bigger so you can see what I'm talking about. That's right there, right? Like that. Something like that, right? No. Maybe top wick right there. That's the first 2 candles. So then I'll extend it. I'll extend it to the right, right? So we can get a to the right. Okay, there it is. So what you got? That's pretty good, right? So that's the beginning of the month. So look how it respects it. Comes here, boom. So this would have been a nice little trade, breakout trade here. This would have been a nice little breakout and retest right here. Bam, look at that. That's a perfect breakout retest. It broke the 3rd candle broke out, retest, so you entered here. Oh, that's tight, right? That's tight. So you entered right in this box right here, right? And how many pips would have been? From here to here? Damn, 100, you probably wouldn't take this one down to this right here. That's not nice. That's 97 pips. So that would have been, what time would it have been? You would have been on the charts at, you would have been at charts, break that. That would have been on Monday, 5 o'clock. I don't know if you would have been up Monday, but you definitely would have caught the Sunday candle, right? I mean, New York candle. So you could have got, what is that? 60 pips. That would have been Sunday and Monday, right? Something like that. That could have been everybody, right? But so that'd been a nice little trade there. Okay, so that's one right there, right? Boom. Then it comes back to the box. And this would have been the next trade here on 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on Wednesday. And you could have took this because you're looking for breaks outside the box. And here came in here. This would have been a beautiful trade here. This is the next day. That's Sunday. 5 o'clock. Oh, damn, look at this. That's tight. Damn, maybe you might be right. Sunday right here, right? What's Sunday at? There. Sunday's right here. Boom. There, right? Sunday's right there. Oh, a second. Where the hell is Sunday at? Sunday's right here. Sunday's right there. Oh, I'm not making my box right. Oh, my bad. Right here. Oh, right there. Boom. Right. So then over here would have been an entry here, right there. So that would have been an entry coming down. Right. I guess you could have taken this all the way down. How many pips would this have been? This would have been next week. So your trade would have been, let's see, trade would have been here. Trade would have been right there. I guess this was been the resistance up here, right? Right there. So I guess you could have said, okay, well, when this wick happened here, you could have marked it right there. Could have marked that wick right there. Perhaps, because this is Sunday open, right? So you're just looking at everything for Sunday. What's the Sunday high here, right? That's a Sunday high of the week, right? Oh yeah, you can break this down big time. So this is HOW, high of the week. I remember I used to do this a long time ago. I stopped doing it. I don't know why. Maybe I need to go back. High of the week, right? And then where's the low of the week? And then you got a midweek reversal on Wednesday, right? That's Wednesday, right? That's what they always say, right? Sometimes that happens. So it's high of the week hit here. And then maybe the next time it comes up here, it's a sell zone. So that's a sell zone up here. So here's a sell zone up here, right? An automatic sell zone up here, right? Right there. You can probably take maybe half the wick here, maybe. Maybe like here someplace. Well, no, it's up here. Because that'd have been this. If you didn't even know that, that's the resistance there. So it never quite hit this area. So it took this up here. And then if you're trading in the Sunday block, came back in the Sunday block when it breaks out the Sunday block. This is the 4-hour time frame. So when this broke out of the Sunday block, you could have entered right here. So that'd have been your second trade here. If you're trading this, you know, on the Sunday block right here, it'd have been trade right here. You couldn't take it up. That's 1, 2, that's 3 candles right there, right? From here to here. That's another 90 pips, 100 pips. This one here, look at all the pips you could have got on this thing. That block here and went up. That's it's called 80 pips. That's 180 pips right there.
And you know what's cool about AJ? AJ moves with GU, it moves with the market. Moves same direction.
So you could have caught. I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Sorry, did you hear me before when I kept trying to ask you to talk?
Yeah, but I don't know if you heard me. I was telling you I was.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
She said AJ moves like GU said?
Yeah, it moves the same direction as GU, as NAS. For the most part, when it's quiet, you know. Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. So look at that. So they got Sunday box, and then that's that day 100. Now you could have caught this too. Let's just say you've just fallen AJ, you fallen it. I guess it all depends when you trade it. It's 9 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 5, 9. So you'd have been trading this here. You probably would have got that if you would have been following it. If you would have been following this high of the week. I can probably delete this, right? If you was following it, then you could have, how many trades you could have got? This is just that week, right? So then another trade going down here, right? Because you would have knew this was the high of the week right there, right? So you probably could, but this is 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you could have caught that trade at 1 o'clock. 5 o'clock, I'm not up at 5 o'clock, so I can't tell you that, but you could trade it back into the box all the way down to here. Because you don't have a low yet. Let's see, the low is right here. That's next week. So where's the low on this thing? It would have been here. No, the low of the week is here, down here. See? So there's no low that made that week, the first week of October. So you can, and then this would have been a nice trade for Sunday. So Sunday to Sunday. So this is a Sunday box here. This is a Sunday open. So the Sunday open came back and gave you some more blessing, right? So they're not open there, but it opened over here too. See? So I gotta get moving on both of these. Boom, right here. Look at that. And then I could have took it all the way down here and then made this low down here. So this is another low. This is a low for this week, month there. See? Boom. Down here. So now you got a high. That might be the high of the month, right? Let's just call it. Let's call it not high of the week. Let's just call it high. The high I can see, right? High I can see. That's month high, right? That's so far so good. There's a high right there, right? And this is the low that I can see. Well, that might be the monthly high, right? I might be better put that way. Right? Look at that. Oh, I'll just come back for that. It won't be. I can't see that. Low I can see so far. The high I can see so far. That's fine. I can't. I know that's low. I can see. Right. Low. Okay. So I got low. I can see. Yeah, you might be able to use this. Let's see if we can use this to do next month. How about that? All right. So boom. And look at that. Damn. That's crazy, right? I told you I'd be nerding out. I've been nerding out on stuff, man. I just like looking at stuff. So look at this high I can see so far. The high I can see so far came over here, said, yo, I'm here, boom. And then, hold on, dude. And a man say, oh, you know what? Check this out. I come over here, boom. And look at this. I only worked on you guys. I didn't even like come past the level, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. So you're like, oh, okay. Look at the low. Low's right here. We can clearly see the low, right? We'll forward time frame. So we're moving on. This like beginning of the month, right? So boom, right? So this is what he's been doing. And he already up here at the high right there, right? No one has broken this yet. It worked up here. We faked y'all out. It worked way up here. Took all this out. And look where it is here. So this thing is gonna have to come back down now because it's not. That's the high out there. So that's the high in there. So it's possible to come back down here, right? Unless it breaks this level up here. We got to break 94,689 because that's where the it worked here and worked here, but there's no. We've not seen a full body candle break that level, right? So let's like over here, right? Now, what's that look on the daily time frame? Let's see. Remember, I'm only in the month of October, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's the month of October is giving me. That's the month of October is giving me so many days, right? So that should be 22 days, right? No, not 22 days. Somewhere in 1, 2, 3. What's this one? This one is September. Right, 22nd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 days. Look at that though. Look at the trading days on that. Monday. Where's my next Monday at? Monday's here, right? Boom. So I jump to the 4-hour time frame here, right? See my Monday. I got 3 Mondays. And look at this Monday here. This Monday here would have been, it came in the, because remember, this is the first 2 candles. What if you just use 1 candle? Right? What if you just use 1 candle for open with that? So that would have been a better trade because you could, this one broke out, boom. And this one broke out, retest, perfect. So this here would have been, so what if I just use a one forward candle? I used to do that.
So you know what? I don't know who's on here. I heard a strategy last night that was pretty cool, actually. And you can back test this.
Oh yeah.
So the Sunday open, you mark just the 1 candle. and you cut it 50%. You put your line 50% in the middle of that. And what he does with US 30, he puts a sell limit and a buy limit with a, I think he said he uses a 25 pip stop loss.
Oh,
Because at the Sunday open, it goes one way or the other.
right. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And we back tested it for a little bit last night. It was, he showed us where it's like, wow. I mean, yeah, there's some you're gonna lose, but you're gonna,
Some gonna
no,
win
you gotta
too.
include the wick too. You gotta include the entire Sunday candle.
And it's only a 25 pip stop loss.
I believe that's what he said with this strategy.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
amazing because
you know, you're gonna want, first of all, you always mark the Sunday candle on the 1 hour, but you're gonna need to know your trend and basically what's been going on, where you come, you know, where you've been, where you're going, kind of thing. So use your head with that when you're marking it, and you know, but yeah, that's what he said. He usually does a 50 pip stop loss with the indices. Actually, with US 30, he might do a little more, but I know with NAS he does 50. But yeah, he showed us that's his strategy for it. I mean, I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but I am all about sharing.
all right.
So, yeah, it was one of those, don't tell nobody.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, dude, we're all in this together. Like, let's just get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put together
But he
this.
did say it works with every pair and everything. He,
Yes.
you know, that he's just a US 30 guy, but you know, so test it, back test it, or try it on a demo, you know, every Sunday. See what you get.
Yeah, that's dope.
Got nothing to lose.
You really don't. You really don't. You really don't.
Tom, I see you on here. Why don't you just one time open your mic and say hi?
Who, me?
No, Tom.
Oh, Tom.
My friend Tom LeGros.
Oh, I did see Tom LeGros. I wonder who that was. Who's Tom LeGros?
Uh-huh.
I see people that are coming on the channel and they
Tom, open up your mic and say hi. Otherwise, I'm not answering your question.
Tom says mic's broken.
Oh, well, what else is new?
What else is new? Yeah. What else is new? All right, so I like that idea. Oh, I got another chat box. Let's see. Tom's in the chat box. I know, right? See, at least he knows, right? All right, so we've looked at AJ, EA, EU, and GU, right? So which ones are spicy to people? Here's AJ behind curtain number 1.
You know what else I
EU
really
behind
want to
curtain
take
2.
a look at and go over, and I think I'm gonna get to know it nicely, you know, as nice as I wanted to get to know NAS, I really want to learn the S&P. I just think it moves so much smoother. I've been watching that for almost 2 weeks now and comparing, and it really just moves very nicely.
Are you ready? Are you ready to court it?
Hmm?
Are you ready to get married to it?
It's a possibility.
I was once married to Ethereum and she broke my heart, man. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I always swore I'd never get married again, but
I married Ethereum. But I'll tell you right now, I know that this is colorful and I know it's crazy. I know it's like a Christmas tree and I know all those things, but I'm telling
and
you,
I know it works for you
I
like
got this
nobody's
NAS.
business.
This NAS is just, I've learned, and I think you were right. I was stuck on a 30, 15. I was like, and I saw your screen. I'm like, oh, four time frames. So let me look at the 5. I've been scalping the NAS on a 5-minute time frame, and it's lovely. I'm
Yes.
telling you, it's lovely.
You know
And now,
what?
yes.
There's a
Andrew.
pretty cool fib strategy on the 5-minute. When I get in good rhythm, I can do it real well. But every impulse move, you fib, and NAS is always good for the 50 and the 6. Rarely the 612 on the fib, the 618 on the 5-minute. It's usually the 50 on the
So
fib.
I've been trying to do something. I grew this little account from like $100 to here. So I'm trying to grow this to 50,000. So I'm starting from scratch. And I just been trying to instead of just dumping 20 grand to account 13 or 10 or whatever, I try to do one. I've just been building it up. Um, yeah. So I've taken some losses, some stuff here and there. It's funny because I couldn't get. It was like psychological. I couldn't get past 500 for a while. And I got
know.
past 600. I guess, and then what I did was, what happened was, I got to 101. I stopped because I was struggling. I was at 978, 980. I went back to 950, went back to 800, and I was reverse trading. I was doing all that stuff,
Yeah.
And then I got to 101 and I stopped. And that's the end of the trading day. So I said, I'm good with this. I'm done. So then I went back to it to see where I can get in. But now I'm looking for, like those trades here. And one thing, like I was telling you before, is what I've been testing out is your own personal risk and own personal mindset. It's like, okay, here's a challenge here. And I don't think even people don't even like think about this. And I was thinking about this. The boy said, why don't you try to envision this? Let me go back to this chart here real quick. He said, you know what? Go look at Nas for a second. And they said, okay, go down to the 15, 5, or whatever you're gonna do. And just see the trades. I said, okay, I'm seeing the trades. And sometimes I get out, I said, okay, you know what? During the week, he said, even if you could do this, it's fine. During the week at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, whatever time you go on the chart, when you see that move accumulating, then what you do is you just come in here to your notch chart, boom, let's come to notch chart here, whatever, right? And then let's say here's that move to the downside, right? Let me hide all the indicators for a second so you can see, because it's like a Christmas tree. I get that. So here's the down move here. So whenever the time is, the bell was up at 9:30. Here's 9:30 right here, right there, boom. Oh. Anyway, so whenever that move comes, whenever you see the move, when you see the resistance move and resistance pop, 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 and drop, how many resistance candles you got? Okay, well, I had, how many resistance candles I had in here? I had, let's see. Oh, even here, this was a nice move here. This was 8 o'clock, right? Once it hit this level down here, this little zone here went up. So I said, okay, let me get into a trade about whatever, whatever that might be. And then I want to get the trade to 200 pips, or let's say my stop loss. Better yet, my stop loss is down here someplace, right? Let's see where you at. Stop loss is here, down here, right? Stop loss right there, whatever I may be. Now sometimes I use a 200 pip stop loss. Some people can't do that, but
You do that in your little account?
yep. Right now I got set up for 300 pip stop loss.
How much is that on a 0.01 in a little account?
Let's check it out.
No, I mean, how much is 300 pips?
It's like 30
Oh,
bucks.
50.
30, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, so
I think I didn't even know
got
that.
this moss here, right? So I do see my little thing here. I think I showed this yesterday, 300 pip stop loss, and I do break even. I'm sorry, I trail stop at 200. So when it goes to 300 pips, I trail stop it. So I know I got 200 pips in the bag. I already know I got that. And then I keep going, and I let it ride. So what I've been doing, it's like a break even test. It's a break even strategy. No, that's not a strategy. I'm sorry. It's a break even challenge. There you go. So here's a break even challenge. I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to list. It took off, right? So what's stop losses here, right? I said, how many of these are going to come back to bite you in the ass? Well, not all of them. But look, I get the bank. So stop losses here, right? Boom. Let me just make this smaller so I can see what's happening. That's boom right here, right? That's small enough. All right, too small. I can't see that. Eyes are getting kind of weird, dog. All right, here we go. Boom. All right, try trail stopping. So that's 200 pips right here. So that's my little pip line here, right? So if I get in here, let's call it 200, right about there. Right, that's 200 pips right there. No, that's not 200. That's 50. I don't think it's here. I want to say that's that. Well, I don't want to say that's what it is right there, but I could be wrong. I think it's right there. Call it there. Let's call it there, right there. Okay, boom, right there. So if I hold on, if I move this one here, I need to move over right there, right here. Right. Move it a little bit more. Okay, so that's my stop loss right there. Boom. So my stop loss comes, so it takes off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even. So my entries are here. Stop loss is here. Then I'm gonna make my this is my entry. So I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even and let it ride. And then I don't touch it. I just let it ride. And I know you put a trail stop. And our trail is 200 pips, but if you're watching it, if you're watching the trade, then you're gonna be moving your stop loss manually into profit all the way it goes up, you know, because it's gonna come back down. It's gonna come back and retrace. Other times I might have moved it all the way up here, right? And the retrace took me out. But then there's another position coming, right? Because it's another retracement. It rarely traces all the way back down here. It might, and it takes you out, but you don't lose any money. You don't gain any money either. But how many times does it happen? It doesn't happen all the time. Not when it's trendy. When Nas trends, it's gonna break. We're gonna give these higher high, lower lows, and it's going all the way up to where it did here. So you can just like go break even, right? And then like stay here and then walk away. If it comes back, takes you out, okay, that's $0. Well, you didn't catch this big move when you're mad and you know you want to crash your car or whatever else. But at the plain point time, if you just let it ride, then at 5 o'clock, you're like, well, damn, I'm up these pips. And you know, you come check it around 3 o'clock, then boom, you're out. That's happened a lot of times. So I say, okay, well, how many times are gonna happen to you all the time? Like this here, that's what you would have, you know, I mean, it would have reversed over here, but by that time you got in at around 11 o'clock and it never came back to this level here. So it goes all the way down here and it comes back up this level where it is now. So it broke this level. It's up here someplace. So this trade on Thursday, this trade on Friday were the perfect trades to just let it ride. Once you get 200 pips, you go break even, 200 pips, what's better? Well, 200 pips, you get the bag. Okay, but if it's 0, you don't lose a trade. That's like you not even trading. So what I've been doing for me personally is if I take a trade, I don't leave the terminal until I'm in profit and I'm up whatever pips I'm up. So you never leave the terminal. You never leave the terminal negative. You just don't, because you'll be jacked. So like, oh well, I did this and that, and I came back and I was down. No, I don't. When I go out, I'm up 20 pips or 200, and I'm there. And then if it continues, I go on the phone. Oh, my trade's gone. I know I'm not. I didn't lose because I'm in 20 pips or 10 pips or 5 pips, whatever it might be. If I'm down, if I'm negative 10 pips, 20 pips, I'm not leaving the terminal. If I'm down 200 pips in NAS, I'm not leaving the terminal. That means I've lost that trade. So I take it, and then if I plan another trade, it depends if I lose a couple of trades that day. So I've conditioned myself. If I lose 2 or 3 trades, I'm done for the day. I don't go back in and try to like, oh, I gotta, even if it's on some of the bigger trades I did. It wasn't like you win 50 grand or 20 grand. You lose 10 grand, you lose 5 grand here. If I lose 5 grand, I'm done. That means I did something wrong. That means I'm doing something wrong. So, or the ADD's not working or something's not right. So, but then I said, I mean, if you set up for a trade, so I was going to do that. Here's a challenge. Okay, let's open up NAS and see what's going on. And then once NAS go 200 pips profit, because it's not going to do that all day. These are just like runs that happened. You can't do it all the time. But it does work out some of the time, though. You see, right? That's a nice W here, man. Damn, that's nice. That nice W. So it has been some stuff. So I'm looking at NAS like, cause we always get in NAS when it's tight box. Like what happens when you try to get NAS when you're in a nice position, right? So then it's like you can kill it. So here's some interesting positions. So you don't trade NAS until it comes down here. Look where let's go to the 30-minute time frame. I'm trying to see how you can master NAS with this type of thing. Where is it now? It's up here in this box right here. See? And it's heading towards this box up here. That's a sell zone box up here. But if I say let's say this, when I get that sell zone from up here, that box up there is interesting. But it's gonna come up here. It's gonna crash. This thing's getting ready to crash hard because it's up here. So even if I looked at my other chart, my MT4 chart here, right? So where's it at here? Where you at here? Up here, right? I already got, it's already at resistance up here. That thing's gonna crash. So I'm already ready for it. If I can put a box around it on the MT4 here, let's see. That's 15-minute time frame, so go 30. Right? Look where that's at. They're in a nice zone here. So when the market opens up on Sunday, look at the zones right there. You got the zone up here. This is a nice little zone up there. Boom. It already broke that zone up there. You see that already, right? It already broke that zone up there. That's this little zone up here. It broke above that, came down here. Now it's on its way down. And there's another zone up here that is going to be a nice little, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Here. So this nice little zone up here, right? There's two big zones up here that Nas is, these are sell zones. So when the market opens up on Sunday, I'm expecting this thing to drop. But the beautiful thing, as my partner was saying, with these things, Nas next to gap. So we just need to look for a gap on Nas. Nas might look where it is. Look how beautiful it is, right at this zone up here.
Why don't you mark
They're
like
gonna
some of
drop.
your, why don't you mark some of your previous Sunday opens and see where they're at?
Okay, we can do that. Let's see.
Mhm.
Let's. Yeah, this is it's funny because
got-
look at this. Look what I said it's gonna
Got
do.
one it'll head to at 11:040.
This
is
mark
the
up
top.
here, this mark up here was pretty good. I used it. Look at that. Look at how that with the forward right there. Boom. But let me open up a new chart here. Let's wish Orlando had that, but it doesn't. So we just don't. You know what we can do?
You know what you can do? Go into your watch, go and get another NAS chart, like another, go get like an FXCM or do.
Yeah, I like your idea. Let's do that. Let's get another NAS chart.
Yeah,
Good point there, Miss.
like a global prime or a currency com or,
Yeah, I like that. That's very good.
yeah.
Thank
You got to look at that and then your MT4 and just see if it's at least decently close,
remove everything.
because otherwise you'll be way off.
Yep, I see. Okay.
You'll be on your structure, but off on your numbers.
All right, here we go. Let's see. So look at this beautiful thing here, right there. Boom, look at that. That's was 11. Was 11? What's it now? What's it say on here? 11. Well, it's about right. Look at that nice. That's a nice down candle right there. Look at that. No liquidity dies out right there. That's beautiful. Let's see what you got here. Oh, you know what? You said to open up the candle. So let's go. Let's do that.
First, mark that right there while you got it. Let's see what's going on in that level.
Let's see. This is let's go back to the second. Let's go back.
Well,
Look at
first,
the gap
mark
right
that
there.
gap. Yeah, mark that gap first, so we at least keep our eye on what that, let's see what that level is. Yeah.
So where's
You can let it extend left too.
all right, so where's October 2nd?
I'll bet you that was a Sunday open somewhere.
October 2nd. Let's see.
Oh, October 2nd isn't a Sunday open. That's the one that's at 11:040. No, October 7th. I'm sorry. October 2nd.
Will be at there at 6 o'clock right there.
Yeah, October 2nd. You want to know what's funny about October 2nd? Here's an interesting tidbit. You know how I told you he goes to the 50% of the Sunday open and puts his entry for a buy or sell? So Sunday, the 2nd, is smack dab in the middle of the very next week's Sunday open of the 9th.
Oh, damn, look at that. See this little gap right here?
Yep.
Oh, let's see what that is. Okay, so you said he does half and half? So he does half and half, right?
No, don't split it. No, don't split it. Just put a line in the middle, 50%. That whole thing is your zone. You want to beware or be
Well, this would
aware.
have been an entry right here.
Yeah. Totally.
Let's see. I'm gonna make it smaller. Let's see. Right. So where's October 9th?
The very next Sunday, and it's smack dab in the middle. This candle is.
Right.
I'm gonna show
Here. Oh, nice. Right in the middle, right? Okay.
you.
September 16th. 16th, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? 16th. 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 Oh, we got 16th Sunday.
So the interesting thing
Oh, wow,
about.
look at that. That's cool.
Right.
I gotta put a candle in here. Let's see what this does.
And look at the kind of candle it is. Oh, wait a minute.
Here. All right. Okay.
Is it the big bullish? It's the big bullish engulfing, right?
That's the one that happened on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then 50% of that candle is where it took off from 1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah.
times,
Right.
5, 6 times. Ooh.
Look at this here. Where's this from?
And what?
Was this a gap? Oh, that's Sunday open over here. So I need to write that down. Cause look where it came back again. That's awesome. That's dope.
I told you it's a magnet. It's a magnet. Price will always come back to the Sunday open, and it could come back to a Sunday open from 6 months ago, from last year.
Right. Okay, so check it out. Let's use this strategy. If anyone doesn't use it, I'm gonna use it. Cause I told you I'm a geek for this stuff. I love this type of stuff. Come on here. Oh, I wouldn't be doing this, right? Going right there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. I told you, man, I married Nas a long time ago. I married US 30, but she broke my heart, dog. When I first started trading US 30, because you can't trade US 30 with $2 account. I was like, yeah, right. And I learned the hard way. But you can trade Nas with a $200 account. You can do that. You seriously can do that. I did that. Where's here?
I know, I've done it too, until I didn't.
Let me open here. Look at this, nice. All right, so when I like the 4 hour time frame though, really, but I'll mess with.
Well, you have to put you have to do the 1 hour, the Sunday open on the 1 hour, because it would be silly if you did it on any, right? Because it's a 1 hour candle. But yeah, I'm starting to like the higher time frames too.
Yeah, I would do a 4, but this is cool because I'm gonna make it my duty to be here at 6 o'clock. I gotta start doing that. So Sunday. So October 23rd is here. Boom. All right, here we go. So let's see what we got here. They haven't given my thing yet. Those bums. Those guys are bums, man. All right, let's see. All right, so we got this here. So here's the low. If I can draw a little line down here. This is the October low. Yeah, I could do that, right? Oh, I think I'm seeing something here. October low, right? Let me make that bigger so I can see that. All right, boom. All right, that's a little window I can see in my little window here, right? My little window. Yeah, that's a nice little window. I can mess with that. Let me open the window up a little bit more so I can see. Yeah, that's a nice little window there, dog. All right. So the low is the high up here. So far, so good, right? On a that's those guys are off the hook, man. They gotta learn. See? I'll have to. All right, so we got that here. Let's see. All right, so let's see what we got. We're down here. So this is kind of like a reversal in a way. So started here. I went up to here. Came all the way down. This is beautiful. Came all the way from here, all the way down to here. And then it's here. So it should be going all the way up this way. If the trend,
It could take out that high. There's
trend
that
serves
buy
it
side
well.
liquidity right there. And that whole FVG and all that. Yeah,
Let's see.
it could.
Now, if I bring my people here, people will tell me what's going on. But all right, so that's a possibility. It's
It
stalled
could pull
here.
back to shoot up, make the high and tank.
Stalled here. It's interesting. Stalled there. Actually stalled down here a little bit too. These are stalls. That's a stall. But if it continues the trend here to here, here came back, continued uptrend, that's playing around a little bit, come up here. So I guess it all depends on what it does here. Let's see. Time frame. Yeah. So Sunday open has to be. All right. So when Sunday open, what is this? This is 11.
And
Yes.
and I don't know, does this open the
1,
same
1,
time
3, 3, 2, 4, 5.
as Forex, or is this an hour later?
An hour later, like oil and commodities at the level.
Yeah.
So I guess it all depends, right? So sell. Oh, hold on.
It could pull back to that. It could pull back to shoot up.
Buy limit would be what? You said you had to do 50. So it opens up. Where it opens up is, I guess, where it opens up at. Get the gap. You gotta look at the gap first. You gotta see where it opens up first.
I mean, I don't want you guys to do a 25 pip stop loss, get stopped out, and then it go in the other direction, then go in the other direction. You know what I mean? So
Well,
maybe
that's just risk. That's a no. That's a disclaimer. So that's a perfect example of that, because it's
I
like I
mean,
could say this, and then it's
maybe
up to
do a
them.
50 pip stop loss.
But this is
you
what
know?
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, 50 pip stop loss is
This is
safer.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Now, if I get burned, I'm not gonna come knocking on your door. Because that's the risk I took. You know what I'm saying? 11,333.
Yeah, I'm not telling anybody to do this.
No.
I think we should all do it in demo first
But I'm doing it.
for a week, for weeks, and
Yeah,
test it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Do it.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm
Do
doing it
it.
right on that live account. I'm doing it. I know, you're crazy, man. No, I'm doing it, man.
You
All right.
go.
So what we got here? So 1133.25 is the level. I think what I'm gonna come in here and do, would it be dope to come in and do a zoom right at 555? That'd be dope, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Do it. I like that.
Just do it.
Let's do it. All right, I like that. So got that there.
I want to have S&P also done.
So how's that look? This looks good.
Looks good.
Anything else we want to add in there? That's dope.
I would
So that
mark
means-
the middle of put a red line
Sorry.
at the middle of that M anyway.
Here?
Yeah, no, at the middle of the
This?
M. Do you see the big M on the screen?
Here?
That would be it. Just put a red line right at the middle of the M. Just because that's an important area. No, just, yeah. I mean, you could go to the middle of the M. That's fine. Okay. It's just an important area.
Oh, look at that. It comes over here.
No
We're
kidding.
rejected.
I know. That's why I said it's an important level to be aware of. Make it red, please.
I got something for you, John.
Not beware, just be aware.
No, be aware. No, beware. That's what I'm saying, because it's Halloween, man. Come on, man.
All right, make it red. I like red. That line for me is
For
always red.
blood? I mean, when you want blood, man? You looking for
Blood,
blood money? Red.
Blood
Oh
money.
man, the blood money.
Just needs to be red.
Is there a pumpkin over here somewhere I can grab? There's a Rollo. This is man Rollo. I don't have a pumpkin here, do I? Trading view sucks, man. I don't have no. I'm gonna just
Get your bullseye.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get my man Rollo. Why they took Rollo off?
Rollo's gook anyway. I don't like Rollo. He's never where he needs to be when I want him to be somewhere.
What about Roxanne?
Yeah, she's not too impressive either. She obviously didn't keep his attention.
She didn't. Nope. She listened to. I don't even use those people in the chart no more because they're stink. All right, so there you go. There it is. That's dope. All right, let me save this. That's pretty good, right?
That is right. So that's not
Yeah.
saved. Take a screenshot.
Yeah, saved. Oh, you want me to save it? Yeah, I got to put that in the chat boxes. Let people know
I
what's
mean, you
going
want to,
on.
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do, like on
I've been trying to do that too with all my
my
setups.
contribution. I'm trying to be a contributor, instead of a.
I'm talking about even just to snapshot your own setup so that you could keep your own journal, you
Culture
know?
vulture. I don't want to become a culture vulture.
Yeah, you're the vulture, all right.
Culture vulture are just dudes that just take and then never get back.
Culture vulture.
So I'm not trying to be a culture vulture. Let's see. All right, so I put those in there. Actually, I'm gonna do my own my people too. They gonna like that. Like, what's this guy doing? Why is he posting things? He's supposed to be. He's not this and that. So I'm like, oh, you got on the Christmas tree. Okay, I like that. But I'm telling you, the Christmas tree is dope, but I won't go there because it's too long. One dude said, "Man, your charts are crazy," but then when I do this, they're like, "Oh wow, you can do that." You're damn right. All right, so now we got to go to SPX.
Yeah,
right.
damn right.
So let's go here. So EA, hold on. AJ, you want more on that, or are you good with that?
I didn't even get a good look at AJ. I was in the car.
No, it's not. We didn't go into depth. I didn't do some. I did some Sunday opens, but we tackled EA. I like
Yeah.
the way EA looks good.
Oh,
EU
EA.
is good.
At EA. Go back to
EU.
EA for a sec.
I like EA for a second.
Yeah,
I like what I'm looking here. Those are
Yeah.
entries in here. This is a support level here, so gotta see where it opens up.
And that's a 4 hour. So
Yeah.
let me see a 1 hour real quick. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna. If it
This
breaks
is
out this
gonna
level
be
here, it's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah, this could be a
Or-
nice week for EA.
This no over here. Okay. Somebody else has some.
I found this thing called the Forex midnight candle. I remember you talked about it a while
Yes.
back on one of your Zooms.
Forex midnight candle.
Yes,
So-
in the indicators.
Oh, it's a marked indicator. Oh,
Yeah,
Forex
I
midnight
like it.
candle. Oh
Yeah.
Oh, you use it? Oh, okay.
I seen it. Like I was telling my girlfriend about it, and I was looking at it on silver, and or gold. I told her that usually at the midnight candle, price reacts. You just have to look at the price action to see what it does off of that resistance, and it's gonna make that move for the night.
It's called
And,
a midnight. It's an indicator.
Yeah, it's called the Forex midnight open.
Oh.
so check this out. Did you see that from ICT or did you figure it out? Because that's one of the things he says, mark your midnight candle, especially like on NAS and
Midnight?
the indices. Yeah. You mark your Sunday open, you mark your midnight candle, and you mark your market open candle. And when it'll trade like, so if it trades above or below the midnight candle, there's pretty much your direction. It's kind of like the Monday candle strategy, the Sunday candle strategy. It's yeah, it's pretty good.
This one here is
Especially, and now if you get a say NAS opens above the Sunday open and above the midnight, you know your direction.
Okay, so let's look at that for a second. The Sunday, what was Sunday? Sunday was here, right?
So which one of the indicators did you pick? Did you just pick midnight open
For me?
for
Oh, here.
3x? Is that the one you chose?
Yeah, Forex midnight open,
Mm-hmm.
4-3x.
Okay, okay,
That's cool.
okay. So let's see. Let's check that out. All right, here's the Sunday candle here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is midnight here, so it's almost like a retest. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's almost like if it closes above, then you should be good. Oh, that might be a hidden jewel. Let's see.
This is kind of cool.
Whoa, that's a hidden jewel. That's some sauce, man.
I mean, you know what I was doing, which is not a,
Mm.
it's kind of the same little bit, but it's finding it yourself. But look how it respects the midnight open.
Yeah. And if you check it out on the 4-hour, it kind of gives you swing directions.
Mm.
Yeah, that might be good. Let's see. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Okay, so let's see what you got here. This is the midnight candle here. There. Then 1, 2, 4 it jumped up. Guess you have to see. I wonder how it looks on the 8-hour time frame. People they sleep on the 8-hour time frame, man. 8-hour time frame is dope. It's 5, 1, and 9. Yeah. But I was thinking about higher. Let's see. Let's keep it here and see what's going on. All right. So, and also, I think I might also do this. How about this? We just rocked October, right? It's October, right? So what happens when you come in and you do the same thing for November? Let's see how these. Like you said, then, do they respect September? So what's September? September. Let's see. 4th. Write that down. That's my work. September 4th. Let's see. This might be a strategy here, man. 4th.
It is a strategy.
4, 11, 18, 25. All right, so I got. So let's go. Let's go. So let's go here. Oh wait. Oh, that's October. My bad. All right, so I need a candle here. Wait, that's the 4th here, right? 4th is here. No, 4th is right there. Boom. And then 11th is here. Yeah, boom. Right there, boom. It's Friday. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. 18th. 18th is right. 18th right here. There, boom. That's 16th, and then 25th.
You're going to make your chart so crazy, you're not going to be able to, you know.
That's right. Boom, right there. Okay, here we go.
You know,
Actually,
you could have just put
I had
on.
an indicator for that. I have an indicator
I was
for
going to
that.
say, no, look right there in settings.
Yeah, but I have an
Look.
indicator for market open. But
Yeah.
this is cool. So we got this here. October highs here. All right. So let's see what you got. Oh, this up here someplace. Ooh. See where Nas used to be up here. It's definitely tanking. See, we could have used that stuff to kind of all that up there. All right, so that's October high. I'm gonna make this a little bit. Let's see. Where's October? This one here. Let me make it a little bit more. Let's make it 3-1. That's no way. That's the beginning of the month. Yeah. So I'm gonna use these to help me. Okay, what we got there? All right. Not even up there yet. So really, to be honest with you, I'm only worried about October because that's the levels we're at right now. All right, so it's possible they can go up here. So let's see what the I don't get more. Thank you for that midnight candle, brother. That was dope.
You're welcome.
All right, so just add some more features on here, and then we're gonna go to SPX. Where's the level at? So it needs to break. Hit the possible to go up here. That's a long term, right? Or it's possible that it could come down to here. That's a level there. There's a level down here. Now you know I'm gonna compare these. I'm gonna compare these levels with Spaceman. Spaceman's probably gonna be on point. Watch. Go down here. See, all this stuff you do, go down here. All right, that's possible. Okay, that's October low. So we got one more week of NAS trading. So I would like
Don't
to see
forget
it come
to
up
snap
here.
a picture on this now.
I would love to see this come down here. And this is what's beautiful about this, because you can snapshot this, and yeah. So I'm gonna
And
put
see
this.
what you were thinking.
Yeah, let me. I think I'm trying. I think I'm start trying to do this. This way. This way. Oh, this guy. He like gave back or something. This Wednesday. This is dope. It only takes a couple hours. I've only been on this call since 12 o'clock.
Yeah, this stuff is awesome. And the more we do it, the more you do it, the more I say it, the more I learn, or the more I.
Yeah, this is dope. Yeah, I don't mind taking out a couple of hours on a Saturday. That's cool. Before
It's
I
so
go.
bad. I had a friend I made plans earlier, and then a friend just texted me and said, okay, I'll be there soon. And I'll pick you up and we'll head out. And I'm like, I'd rather be doing this. And it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'm with you on that.
It's terrible. I got to get out of the house.
Yeah, I'll be leaving later,
But I
right,
could
let's
do
see.
this
Let's get
for
here.
24
Boom.
hours.
Okay, so that was crazy. Anyway, that was wild.
Cool. Let's do S&P and then we'll.
Oh wow, look, that's beautiful. Okay, so we got that there. I think I'm gonna start doing these on Saturday. If instead of 12 o'clock. Set at 12 o'clock if I'm not busy, or a Friday night or somewhere, or you do it.
You can't make this on everything because there's always going to be somewhere where I got to make it later, and we can pop up. These pop-ups are cool.
All right, so I got that there. All right, so let's recap. Do you like this better? This, hold on, that's another thing. Like this better? You like that better? That one still needs work. This one is tight. It's ready to go. Somebody gonna win with that. That's 94 pip possible move there. You use the levels here, 50s. Let's see what happens there. GU. I know my man Mike like GU, man, but I'm not feeling
Go back
GU
to
right about
EU
this
for
one.
1 sec. I want to
EU
see
is looking good, man. Look at this.
if
Look at that.
EU gets over $1, dude. I think it's gonna
take off. Because remember, it had to go back. It was under $1 for a while.
Yeah. God,
These
I
are
wish
the daily. These are daily fibs. I use daily fibs on
Mhm.
this. So 4-hour time frame looks juicy. It just can't get past. I'm just interested, and I wanted to ask you, isn't this like from a nerd perspective? Look at how it's been wicking here.
Yep. How many wicks are in there?
Oh, a lot. One was a whole day.
Do you have 5 solid wicks in there?
Yes.
And that's a daily.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from Monday to Tuesday, it would just wick. This one, that's damn wick. Inside wick, and then it dropped after a day. So they made you wait for a day.
That's even a strategy. That's called that's a 5-wick strategy that someone taught us. Tom knows this one. So this thing could drop from here and give it a nice pullback to like see that level just right to that next yellow line down there.
Here,
Yeah.
38.2.
Pull back to there and then shoot up.
Yeah, I'm just looking at where it's been, like it's been doing some weird behavior because
Yeah.
78.6, but this is halfway point. So I thought this was weird that it worked right here between the 61.8 and 78.6. It was weird. It just rises here and then it came all the way down. But it's respected to 50 though.
Those are daily fibs.
Yeah, respected to
Where's
50 hardcore
Where's the 50 for the daily? I can't
Right.
see.
right here.
Yeah.
That's where it's wicking at. It's wicking at the 50. So this is tight. This is tight. This is tight.
So at this moment, it's still in
Big tight
discount.
with gas. Remember we looked at this
Yeah,
yesterday.
that
That's
I'm
a nice
ready.
lower here. It's getting ready to go up. It's one.
You better
two,
help me remember all the things we need to be ready for. I'm supposed to sit today and get all my alerts, take all my alerts off and make everything fresh
Yeah,
because,
I gotta take all my alerts off, make everything
oh my
fresh.
God, I got freaking dings everywhere and I
Yeah,
need to
and I don't need
organize
dings
that.
everywhere. We need the right dings.
Exactly. I
I'm just
need
like
the right
alerts
thing.
going off every 5 minutes. Like, well, these alerts not even,
Exactly.
they're whack.
Exactly.
You know, see, we need
On
the
a
right
horizontal
alerts.
line somewhere.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need the right alerts.
exactly.
All right.
So I think
But
that's
then you
what
knew about the I told you about the Bazaar robot.
Mhm.
Who else is on this crime? Man, like I ain't got this the robot man. This is another. I'll talk about that later. That's not really. But you can use this
To go opposite.
right, but not even that to get ready for the next. So if it's this here, you see the AJ was selling. What was AJ? They said AJ was supposed to buy, but it was selling. Where's it at? Here. See, it was definitely selling. See.
And it bought there.
Right. So my point is that when this thing goes negative 20, 30, then you can jump in. Or you can get ready for the next level. So if this here made it, this USD CAD says 129 pips. Okay. So
Oh, so when
it
we were
did
on
work.
the other day, it went 10 pips and then you were
Right.
way negative.
Right.
It ended
Then it finally turned
trade?
around. See, turn around.
Oh,
But if it turns around, then you can be in the trade. And if it's 129, then it's getting ready to reverse. See where it is
Yep.
now.
yep,
So
yep.
that lets you know. So if it does go against you in the Bazaar world, then you're like, okay, well, when they go 120, let's take it the other way. But this here, it's 129, and USD CAD is selling. See,
Yeah.
so but look where it is, right? It's a star here, so that means it's getting ready to reverse. So once it starts peaking 129, 130, when it can't get past 129, so this thing's getting ready to reverse. So that way you can work it and then catch the Bazaar world back up the other way. You know, so I just keep this in the background somewhere if I'm not trading Nas, whatever else.
Right.
If I'm just, you know, but if I'm testing it out because I want to see when the robot opens the trades up. But if it gets
Right.
ready to 129, like here, this AJ is this is a Bazaar trade. So AJ is buying, and we clearly see that AJ is not buying. AJ was tanking. But then it did reverse a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we're here now. But if
So
you
when
jump
that,
to a lower
so
time frames
you were even more down on that trade then?
on AJ,
Yeah.
yeah, it was big time down. But you can see it was selling when it's supposed to be buying.
Right.
So this robot is off, but
A little.
it's just off a little. But you did come back and see that it got this, not that, but it came back and got this.
Yeah.
So there's two strategies behind that I can use if I'm not, if I'm looking for a trade, just like a signal in a way. Because if this is like negative
Go up a little
120, then it's like, well, damn, I need to take that other and then you still with AJ was what here at one point in the red. This is going the other way, so it's like what's the word I'm looking for? Correlation. So that's like a robot correlation with the real Forex, which is kind of funny,
Right.
but it works anyway. So let's save this here. That was a nice trade. All right, so let's see. Where is I can and USD CAD and oil. I'm telling you, we gotta nip that in the bud. They both they correlated. I see it every day. I was like, damn, I look at this every day. I'm like, dang, man. Something's got to give.
Yeah.
Let me get rid of this one here. And let's bring up SPX. And after I think after SPX, I need to go shopping. This is good here. All right, so let's do this SPX for the 100 on Black Bull. Let's go boom. All right. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's do the Sunday candle. All right, so the first time candle was October 2nd. Second. 1 hour time frame, right? See, we use the 4 candle if you're not going to be at the open. I would just wait. I like working 5 to 9, and then I come back at 9 o'clock, let the candle work.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you're like, you want to be in there.
Would you like me to show you where your where the session, where they in settings so you can separate your day separator?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're talking about, but
Or that FXN weekend.
yeah, I can use that, but since yeah, I can use that. I mean,
Whatever. I thought you were just going to put in the lines one by one.
yeah, I don't mind doing that. I'm so used to using indicators that I wanted to just take a break to
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
smell
No,
the
don't
coffee.
use it. Don't use it.
It's the Asian range. Let's see. Like that.
Oh boy. You do everything so colorful. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, that's what they say. What about
If
nickel
you
range?
saw my Asian range, it's like slight. As long as I see it.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, J Mob,
Yes, sir.
was it you I saw on Hoarders, man? You had a house full of indicators.
Oh, who? What was it?
I said, was that you I saw on the TV show Hoarders?
No.
You had a house full of indicators.
I wish.
Hey, J Mob, but you paid.
Yeah, I wish. Where's my October 2nd? Here, right? Actually, you know what? I like that. I used to use that one all the time, though. That FX one. I used to use that.
See how you have the midnight open candle? There's also a Sunday open candle, so you don't have to go and do all
Oh,
this.
there's a Sunday open indicator one?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
make mine yellow and it stands out. And
Okay, where you at, buddy? Make it yellow. Huh. Interesting. All right. That one.
how come I don't see any on your chart?
Sunday open. How about this one?
That's the one. No.
Oh,
Why didn't yours show? That's funny.
let's see. Let's find one.
Yeah, it's just the other one you had, the regular Sunday open. Right there.
This one?
Yep.
It ain't showing on Sunday opens. Huh.
Make it bright yellow. And let's
Like a
scrunch your
lime.
screen for a sec. It's got to be there. That's weird.
Nope. Okay.
That's weird.
All right. My man's always here, so I got this joint here, so he's cool. My man here is cool. He's always been straight. This guy here. I got one that. want to find. Now you got me looking to see if I can find a good one.
Wonder why it wasn't working.
Mine starts Sunday. Here we go. See what this does.
My Sunday open is by Risk Addicted.
Yeah, that's one I was using.
Huh.
Let's see. Might be a fancy one, right? Weekday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'll tell you.
It's
The
Sunday.
dates.
Butane. Let's see what this does. Sunday is.
So many
candles.
things.
Yeah, that is garbage. Actually, I think I can do. Where's I think there was a one I could do that. Where's let's do that. Here. Okay, I think I can go in here and take some of these other one off, right? Take the London off, New York off. And do that. Actually, I'm probably going here and take this off, this off. There we go. Yeah, see? Yeah, Sunday's here. Sunday. Oh, wow, look at that. Damn, look at that. Oh, okay.
What?
That's cool. This is a little Sunday mark here, see? Single October. Okay. Oh, okay. That's cool. I can
Yeah, but it
mess with that.
doesn't mark your candle. Then you still got to go back and mark your candle because you need the range of the candle itself.
I got these people over here, remember?
Yeah, you
I
got
don't need
that.
to do all that. See, I got that.
Guido and No Neck.
I don't mind doing this here. This gives me something to do.
Yeah, Guido.
Where's October? Oh, there we go. This should be October 2nd right here. Boom. There we go. Okay, come on, man. Let's go. All right, boom, right there. All right, so let's go. That's October 2nd. Okay, we got some people here. Oh, see, now you're gonna make me fall in love with this girl. Dang. All right, we go. Let's see. I like SBX. I was always dissing it.
Oh no! You know what? The more I've been watching it all week, and I started watching it like last week.
Okay, boom.
So much smoother. So many times when Naz was being a schmuck.
This is oh, okay. Oh, look at this. That's right in there. Oh. They might not even need to met. Let's put this here. There, okay.
Sunday, October 16th on S&P. If you put your box around that Sunday candle, and then it reaches the midnight candle and takes off from there. It's almost like the zone box is the top of the zone box from the Sunday is the midnight, basically, just about.
Need to mark that.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty dang.
Where's these things? Okay. Let's see. This is the. Oh damn! Damn, that matches up right with the candle. That don't even have to draw a box around that motherfucker. Damn, that's beautiful. Excuse my French.
If you use the parallel channel, then you don't have to deal with the 50% of the box. It does it for you.
Oh, this is nice. Okay, so this is the ultra low. This is dope. So this is the October low. Oh, nice. And up here is the, damn, this is a October high. Boom. Boom. All right. Kind of in the same box as knots. Should go up here in reverse.
And this is how you'll also be able to see SMT divergence. See if NAS is already touching that line, that top line. S&P didn't make it up there. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Go back to S&P. Is there an M? And put your line at the middle of the M on the S&P.
Over here?
Yep. Let's see. Red.
What's this? See, I don't know about this, man. You bring your boy in here. Boy. Rocket. Bring my man in here. See, man will be like, okay, what you got? I have to hook him up a little bit. This is 1 hour, probably 240.
What the heck?
Bring my man Spaceman in here. See if I can. I have to hook him up a little bit more. Might be too much. Zero. Let's see. 008. Let's see if we can get the Spaceman rolling. No, don't like that level. I need some more levels here. 1 hour is 240. 4 hour now should be daily time frames, but that should be daily. That's what that is. Let's see. Let's see if there's any PLCs. Nope. No, doesn't like that either. I need to go to weekly and see. See, that doesn't think weekly.
So for NAS or S&P, do you mark your, on my 1 hour chart, I can only do either oh, wait a minute. Never mind. 1800. Is that the time you mark?
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's kind of. Okay. So my man Spaceman say. Wow. Look at that. Damn.
Mhm.
Damn. See that? That's a P. This is a single print up here. Oh, it's getting ready to take the single print out. Ooh, right there. Oh man, if it takes the single print out, then it could roll down. Let's see. There's another level down here hasn't been touched yet. Where's another single print? There's a single print up here that's been running since way over here. Okay. All right. Looks good. Looks good.
So that one just above it hasn't been taken out,
Right.
right?
It's fresh. Fresh since the Sunday open over here. Look at that. Right.
Yeah.
The Sunday open right there. And here's one that's running here. Let's see. I can take this Spaceman. I'm telling you, Spaceman's dope. Market profile shit's dope. Okay, so there's a level down here. Gets kind of weird. But it's up here though, so it's coming up this area here. October highs up here. But there's a single print up here someplace. So that's interesting. So it's this 37.16. Okay, so gotta come over here. And the spicy SPICY level is 3716. It's funny how it starts right at 20. Playing around, boy. They don't play around these levels, do they?
Oh, no, nothing is just coincidence.
All right. All right. So this is what I see for S&P. It has to break up here. This is the high. Okay, it's possible to come up here. And then bounce down to here. That's the M there. What's here? It all depends on where it opens up at. Or it can come down to here. It's definitely gonna take that PLC out. Come down to this level down here, maybe, perhaps. Or here's a PLC right here, see? My boy Seb said, always showed the PLC. So here's a PLC right here, see? There. That's a naked PLC hadn't been hit yet. Here's a one. That's running away from back here at the Sunday Open. On this at the month of the Sunday Open. Ain't that a coincidence?
And it's really funny how all this shit lines up.
That's
It's
funny as
crazy.
hell. Yeah, it is, right? Now I know the spaceman's wild. That spaceman's on point, man.
Yeah,
It's on point.
yeah, it is.
So this is a level up here. This is the October high right here. This is a PLC from the beginning of the month. Here's a running PLC right here. That's running. That's still naked. I guess fresh. This is a low down here. Let's see what else we got. And then we got the what I call the initial balance. That's another strategy. That's like a trap box. We were saying before. You know, like initial. You know, when
You mean the
double dots.
excess that
Yeah,
says?
this right here, this little IB, initial balance. So when the market opens up, see how this little, and it's funny because the initial balance is right where this candle opened up at. You see that? So
Yeah,
it's like marking up the daily. It's like marking up the If I was to hide if I hide all the drawings, you see
yeah,
the open candle here.
yeah,
That's the beginning of the little profile. You're the profiles here. See,
yeah.
in a way. Let's see. See that right here. But you can do the midnight candle. So let's see. Okay. So where is let me change the color of the midnight candle here so I can see what's going on. It's blue. Can I do another color? Well, let me change it. That sucks. And you
Oh,
can't make it
yeah,
bigger
it
either.
won't let you change the
Can't
color of
make
the
it
mid.
bigger. You can't make it
And
bigger
you
or
can't make it
smaller.
smaller.
Can't do nothing with it.
I know, I tried.
Reset settings.
Yeah, there's no settings. You can't
That
move it.
sucks.
Yep, I wanted to make mine shorter. Oh, you made yours dots though?
No, that's from the spaceman. That's from the IB.
Mm.
Okay.
That's cool. I like seeing the midnight open and look how price takes off from there.
Yeah. Where's my okay, where's that line again? Oh, okay. You can't see it. That's the problem. You can't really see it with that spaceman takes over. But it's kind of in the same ballpark.
Yep.
If you think about it, because the midnight candle, if you look at the midnight candle here, take these Asian, I don't need the Asian system off. Well, you know, I might be able to. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. Let me do that. Give me the labels. Let's see. I don't need that. Lines. Okay. I'm trying to see how I can. I just want that yellow line there. Well, let me take that with it. No, won't let me. See, has that there. That's fine, I guess. That's cool. But then it's weird because, like, for example, this is a line right here for a midnight candle right here, right? And watch when I take this off, spaceman on. Look at it broke out.
Yeah.
The line is here. So let me get rid of this line here. The line's there, right? That's dope. That can't be coincidence. This line here is where it broke out. It broke out and retested. What time is it? This is 9 o'clock in the morning. So this kind of broke 9, 10 and took off. So this is the middle and open candle here, right? Hold up. So I did that. So on the same level, if you do spaceman right there, it broke that level, broke this little initial balance level, and it consolidated the whole Asian session, and then did nothing, and it blew out in New York. Oh, that's dope. All right, so let's see what we got here. Put all the people back together. Yes, Asian session here. That's this. I gotta go back to what I had. Yeah, that's interesting, right? I think I got rid of all my drawings.
It is cool how it all lines up.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird. I guess you have to watch and see what happens on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Take this one off here. Yeah, it's interesting to see how that works out. Yeah, that's interesting to see how that works out. I think I lost my drawings.
What? You lost
Yeah.
your drawings?
Yeah, I think I deleted them.
Uh-uh.
So
You deleted all of them?
December 2nd. Yep, they go back and draw them again. Let's see.
All that work?
This September.
Sheesh.
Here. Sometimes I find other stuff that I didn't see before. This time I save them. Let's see. Go here. 9th. How quickly you draw them though? It's fast, right? You got that. Then draw a line up here. Draw one here. You see, you get faster at drawing these things. M's here. I like that. Let's see if I can save it. Nah, I think after a certain amount of I gave a man Mike to you, but I'm gonna get rid of that.
You gave what?
Let's I can save this here. All right, so that's there. Go back over here, but October high. I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna send it to the chart. That's pretty good. That's what's 5 charts. Can't beat that.
Uh-huh.
I think I did my due diligence for today. Copy, clone.
Wish I was marking my charts exactly when you were. I gotta set all my alerts up now.
Low. All right, let's see what else you got here. And that's it on here. Yeah, I like this. It's good.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what was this? What was this one? This was an M. Yeah, right there. And that's all I know what it is. Middle of M.
Do it on the line itself, put it in the text on the line this way and put it at the end of your line.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. But I can't save this, man. Oh, there we go. See a layout. There, beautiful. All right, let's see what else we got here. Magic level.
Can I show you something so I can help you clean up your chart? Like, see where you have like October high?
761.
Mr. Always wanting to learn something?
What's that?
Okay. So go to the line that's your October high.
This? This one?
Yeah. go to your, whatever line is your October high.
Uh-huh.
Click on it.
That's a PLC.
Oh,
No, it's this one here. Sorry, this one here.
yeah.
Oh, you
So-
mean to go in here and do it? I know you're talking about.
So just
Yeah.
write October high and put it at the end, like in the middle
Yeah,
and
but
to the right. And then you don't have to have all those things in the middle of your chart.
yeah. I know you're talking about doing it like this.
Right, but you could stick it all the way on the end and it's out of your way. See
Yeah,
where it
but-
says down? No,
yeah.
look down below.
But I'm one of those dudes like to see it.
Put it,
Like
yeah,
put in the middle. Yeah, I can do it like that.
and then put it on the end. Yeah, or there you go.
Yeah, I just saying.
All
I
right,
just
you don't
saying.
like it. Go on, do your thing. I can't do clutter. I get all discombobulated.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can do it that way. I know what you're
I
saying.
have
I
all
used to do
mine
it
to
that
the
way.
right.
Yeah, I can't do the right. I'm not a right guy.
I'm a right girl.
Yeah, you're a right girl. See, finally got me delete my lines.
I
Now
said
saying,
the
"Wow,
right girl, not a white.
this-
Well, I'm a white girl
you're a
too.
right
but
girl.
I'm
You're
a
the
right
right.
white girl.
You're right. You're a text. You're a trading view text to the right. I used to do that in the middle. I don't know. Let's see. I used to do that, but it was weird. Like, it's all in the middle. It's weird. Everyone has their weird things. Let's see.
It is funny how we are all
Weird.
so different and we're doing
Okay.
the same thing and we see
Okay.
different things and we see the same things. I
Let me
love
put
it.
bigger. Maybe you might help it make it bigger. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe it might become a middle in the road guy with a bigger text. Okay, that might work.
There you
Oh,
go.
that might work. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me put this little M over here. Okay. Yeah. I might have to change up my style here a little bit. I like that. Let's see. Middle of M. Yeah. Let's see. Make this middle M. Yeah. That is clutter. That is a little clutter. I have to use some middle of M. Middle. Ooh.
Very cool. You're able to conform. You don't
Oh,
need
that's
to.
dope.
I was cleaning up your chart and you didn't need it cleaned up, so I apologize.
No, that's good. I like this. That makes it actually, you know what? Even better. Make it a different color. Yeah. Oh no, not the line, not the line. Hold on.
Yeah, now we're really talking.
Yeah, I need the
different color.
the color, yeah, so I can see. No, maybe
You couldn't see that bright yellow?
white. Yeah, bright yellow's good. I'm just trying to see if it's a different color so I can see what I can see it. All right, that's good. All right. This one here, okay, move M. I got to put this over here somewhere.
I was not trying to come along and change your whole setup though.
Hey, this is dope. Whatever works, man. Why can't I see layout? I don't know, it's weird. I got too many, I think I got too many, trying to see one, let me do it. I don't want to get rid of that yet. All right, so how are we looking? I'm there. All right, October high, I like that. That's dope. It's right, sits right there in the middle. Yeah, let me lock this up and we can send this off to the people. I'm like, what is the guy doing? It's like sending all these charts, all these different things. I even sent some charts to my old enemies. Not a pro enemies. They're probably like, what is this guy doing? Oh, you know
Are
what?
you even in those chats anymore?
Not really. I am and I'm not. I like to mess with people and see what's going on with stuff.
John,
But these charts are pretty fire though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
what is the that thing at the bottom that says DXY inverted?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a indicator, the DXY indicator. So instead of having a DXY on your chart, it's just the DX correlation strategy. It's just a DXY chart. So
Okay.
you can come over here and pull up the DXY. What the hell? You could come over here and pull up DXY if you wanted to, like this, and have it two windows.
Yeah.
But I'd rather just have it on my chart here. Close just here. So it's called, if you type in DXY. It's called DXY inverted correlation strategy.
Check it out. You using DXY all the time when I be trading.
Yeah, I use it all the time. I don't use it all the time, but I'm starting to use it more when I trade, you know, these pairs. So, and then like I said, I think my other boy said that when the, you know, the dollar's up, Nas is down, and vice versa. So the dollar's down here clearly, and this is going up. So you can use that to help you, you know, with trading whatnot.
Yeah.
It's an M here. Yeah, that's October low here. Yeah, this will be interesting. It should go. It's definitely got to take this PLC out. And then there's a. Yeah, I like the way this looks. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like this. It all depends when the market opens up on. So I'm gonna copy this.
I mean, our levels are good. It's gonna go one way or the other.
Yeah.
But we got a good markup.
Yeah. So that's yeah, they were more like, you got to put more charts there. I'm like, okay, well, gotcha, dude. Let's see. All right. I think I did my due diligence for the week. That's even better on a Sunday. I don't like doing it on Saturday. I wouldn't like doing it on Sunday though. And then this robot here. This trade even do anything? I don't know. That's weird. All right, well, I think that concludes this lesson for today.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for this. This was cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this a little bit more often.
Yeah, that sounds good.
On Saturdays is easy. So, which ones do we like the best? We like EA. Hold on, let's think. We like Nas.
We're gonna have to
SPX,
watch and see what
AJ.
they open, you know.
There's three trades here, 4 trades going on. And I'm still waiting to be given access to my other indicator. But I gotta clean up my indicators. I'm gonna clean up these indicators. I'm gonna clean up my alerts. I gotta get the right alerts, with the right alerts on the right pairs. And when the right pairs go off, it's game time. Damn, that's 3-hour Zoom. That's pretty good. All right.
Sounds good.
I think I might just post this on YouTube. It'll be all right.
Oh, you recorded it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think nothing was said that was degrading to anybody. I don't think. I might have cursed a couple times, but hey, it's all good. Was there anything degraded on there? Let me see, make sure.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you,
What?
Miss Bartholomew. I appreciate you tuning in. A lot of good stuff. So I'm just gonna call this a day, and I'm going to post this as my trading. This is my weekly outlook. I think I'm gonna do this once a week. This is fun. I'd rather do this than hang out with people. Hang out with these people. These people are cool. But the people outside Forex. It's funny. My friends now are more Forex than they were before. Trade around.
All my friends are Forex. My other friends think I've lost my mind.
Yeah, people think I haven't heard from John. I used to post on Facebook all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm sometimes
Same
posting in
here.
there.
I think I fell off the face of the earth.
Oh, see now you gotta make me go back and make these the same. See,
I gotta go take my pooch out. What are you doing?
I gotta go.
Oh.
But then I left this one. I left this one kind of alone. I don't like that. This one's kind of alone, you know.
All right, guys, she's not taking wait for an answer. I gotta head out, take her
All
out.
right. I
You
hope
have a great
everyone has-
day. I'll talk to you soon.
Hope everyone has a good day. And I will see everyone on the other
Have a
side.
great day, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend.
You too. Thank you.
I'll talk to you after.
All right. Later.
Bye.